Welcome back to Best Bet Live, everybody. 2-2 deep stack cash game on a Thursday night. We are back in the cash action after our 10-10XL main event tournament last night. Thank you to everybody that stuck around and hung out with us all night last night for that fun tournament. But we are back in the cash game. Jordan Spina in the booth. My guy Adonis laying with me as always.
Hello.
And we are jumping right into the action here. Eric with the ace-king gets a walk in the first hand. And this should be a fun game. This is a bunch of new faces that we haven't seen so far. A couple familiar ones, but for the most part, some new faces here on the stream. So
New faces are always good, especially new faces because we don't know what they're capable of.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know how they're going to spice the game up.
right,
And hopefully that's what they do. So to all the new guys, which is most of this table,
yeah.
welcome, thanks for playing, and hopefully you can put on a show for everyone watching.
We got our guy Mark here, who's a reg at Best Bet Jacksonville, but he has never played on a live stream. So Mark right there on the one seat, and the rest of these guys I don't particularly recognize.
Nah, I don't recognize. Outside of the 1 and the 2 seat.
Well, the two seat I don't even think is local, but I've seen him.
Yeah, he comes into town. He plays
I've
here.
seen him on the cash games the past few days, and he was crushing when I was dealing to him. So, as Brandon says, hold on, guys, I got something right here. Pocket Kings, 2 red ones, Donnie, in the small blind. 3 bets it after the open from Bill.
It's what you're supposed to do with kings.
Yeah, and Bill's just going to fold. So, 2 walks in a row here. Ace,
Yeah.
King, and then Kings.
Yeah, you don't ever want to allow somebody to get in a pot for cheap when you have a pocket pair like that.
Nope, that's the right move to make. And all you guys starting to trickle in the chats. What's up? David, Ferdy, Steve, Shane the pilot. What's up, buddy? True Canes, my guy. Crazy Dave, the OG, triple OG right there in the Twitch chat.
OG, triple OG, how you doing, Crazy Dave? I saw him in the room the other day. He walked right past me. I
Really?
said, "What's up?" Yeah, I was dealing though, so I couldn't really get into a full conversation with him as cards were getting slung all across the table. But it is good to see you, Dave. I hope you're doing well, buddy.
Justin holding it down in the Facebook chat. What's up, Justin?
Okay, that's why I'm putting in all this stuff right now, updating the
Curtis,
commands.
Curtis in the chat. Curtis, were you on this list? I was looking for you. I saw a name. I saw Curtis on the list, and I assumed it was you. I was looking for you, but I did not see you.
Curtis is out in these 2-5 streets crushing them, man.
Well, it said on the list that he was on table 8, and he definitely wasn't. And I was looking for him, and I could not find him.
He said, "I was looking for you everywhere, but I couldn't find you."
Yeah. Jeremy Hartman right there in the YouTube chat. Also, what's up, buddy?
See, told you he's been crushing them out in these 2-5 streets, man.
Yeah.
He's been out here tearing them down,
So that
burning them alive.
Maybe that was a different Curtis, but. So we got what do we got going on here?
Looks like we have King High versus we don't know.
Well, Bird was a pre-flop aggressor. Continues on the flop and takes
you
it down.
You told me this guy's aggressive, right?
Yeah. He every time I've dealt him, which feels like it's been quite a bit the past couple days on the in the 2-2 land, he has been splashy.
Daniel Dano Hannington, what's up?
What's up? What's up? Dallas Proctor, I did, man. That shirt is sweet.
Yeah, nah, that shirt's sick.
That boysenberry, that color, Donnie.
I'm telling you,
It is.
Isn't that nice?
I've worn it a couple times already.
I thought it was fuchsia, but it's just I don't know what it is.
Boysenberry.
Does it?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, Dallas. So I appreciate that, man. I've already worn it a couple times. That shirt is sweet.
He likes the Yamaha logo on the back.
Oh, that's the best part. I got the Yami on my boat, so I got to rep it.
Oh, so you can wear that when you go boating?
I ain't going to wear that thing on the boat. Get
Why not?
fish guts all over that beautiful shirt.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I got, like, designated fishing shirts, and
All
that
right,
is
you act
certainly
like
not
you
one
act
of them.
like you out here a Bassmaster and all that. You either get fish guts on it because I'm just catching them all day long.
I mean,
Look at Mark catching that nice premium old big slick in the small blind, and he's going to make it 15 to go. So YouTube, we need a line from you guys. We got one from Justin, and then G-Dice is going to go ahead and kick it up and give us his, which is, one quad, 987.
Ray Keenan saying he's 2 down on the list. We got pretty close. I know we ran through a lot of this list, so hopefully we can get you in at some point, Ray. Ace King versus Queen Jack. Top pair for Darren here.
You should never be folding top pair to any C-bet.
No, and this is a standard C-bet, like Donnie said, from Mark with Ace King out of position. And I assume this is going to be a raise with the diamonds. Although
It should be.
he does have a queen of diamonds, so he just makes the call. It gets a little risky here, Donnie. That's
It's a good card.
it's a pretty good card.
It's a good card for Darren. And if he just so happens to have a 6, then you want your opponent to be in these spots where He's flopping middle pair and c-betting on the flop into a better hand.
So Mark is going to continue to barrel here. Mark, I believe, is normally a 2-2 guy, Donnie. Am I right here? I feel like usually when I see him, he's on the 2-5 table.
He's
So let's see.
He's normally always getting it in.
So let's see how he does when he drops stakes here. And this looks like it's going to be a raise from Darren. I think either way, Donnie, I think if Darren just calls this bet, Mark is going to shut it down and check the river to him.
Get out of there.
I don't think you get called on all three, both streets and just continue to barrel without thinking you're behind at this point with the ace high.
Yeah, he got to get out of there. Get out of there. And he does. He makes the lay down. You got ace high. Your plan got torn apart. Darren said, I'm going to go and spring the trap on you.
Yeah, I would have charged the diamonds a little bit on the flop, but Darren went risky, and as soon as that turn peeled anything but a diamond, he said, now I'm going to mash it. So
that's what you have to do. Mash the gas. YouTube, y'all are going to get a lot of them tonight.
Are they?
Yeah, I already gave him 2.
Oh.
Already off the bat. Oh, Daniel is over in Australia, right?
Yeah, that's why he said good morning.
I was going to say, he's over in Australia.
Crazy Dave, what you think, man?
He has Italy all the way.
All day long, twice on Sunday. Italy. Going to take this one down.
That's the only thing about soccer, though, is those games are early in the morning or early in the day, aren't they?
No, because it's in England, so England's 5 hours ahead. So it's going to be 3 p.m. here. It'll be 8 p.m. in England. So it'll be middle of the day.
3 o'clock. I'm out running errands.
Shoot, I can make some time for Euros. That's for sure.
For the Euro final.
I mean, I say that like I wouldn't make time for any soccer game, which I would, but
especially if Arsenal's playing.
Yeah.
So Brandon is going to raise it up with ace-queen suited and get called in 3 spots, and he's going to need to flop an ace to feel really good here. He is in position, though, so.
Well, if it goes to penalties, Crazy Dave, I think Italy is a big favorite there, so.
And it looks like Jason's going to lead out. So is there an ace out there?
It is.
Yes, there is, which means Jason is going to be in trouble.
Yeah, he's in big trouble here. What?
Oh.
What? Wait. Hold on. Hold on.
I actually think that graphic was correct, too.
Hold on.
Yep.
What?
Yep, I think that graphic was correct.
What better flop could you ask for with ace-queen?
You know what's crazy? And
what?
You're probably not going to believe me. That man thought he had an 8.
I don't care.
Snap folded ace-queen. Nothing wrong with the graphics. That's what he thought.
I don't care if he has an 8.
I don't give a damn either. If I have ace-queen on the ace-8-8 board, I'm gonna see a turn.
You're damn right.
Yeah, yeah, he just did that.
What?
Yeah, no,
it wasn't even a raise, True Canes. He just opened with ace-9.
No. Brandon opened ace-queen to $15.
No, I'm saying post-flop.
Yeah, he bet 25 and then he folded.
Yeah, the other guy bet 25, and Brandon just open-folded ace-queen.
Yeah, he thought he had an 8. I can tell you that right off the bat. I don't got to ask anybody.
What? That is insane.
They don't mean nothing to me. I don't care if you have an 8. Like I said, I'm seeing a turn. I mean, what better of a flop do you want? All clubs?
Yeah, I mean, there was a club on a flop, so you have backdoor nut flush draws.
Ooh, somebody flopped the flush.
That is wild.
Somebody flopped the flush.
No, it wasn't a bet and a raise. It was a bet and a straight open fold with ace-queen right there.
Yeah, the gentleman in the small blind bet 25, and Brandon's not folded ace-queen on an ace-8-8 board.
That was wild.
That's all the information you need.
Yeah, so Bill D just flops the whole joint here, Donnie, the coconuts.
Yeah, and I'm namely no need to raise.
No.
You know,
with what just happened,
yeah,
a bet and 2 calls in front of you?
I put my mask on.
You just pray for one more club at this point.
I go and hide behind the bushes.
You say, please, somebody put a 4th club out here, and somebody hit the king of clubs, and I'm going to just scoopsies.
Oh, bird's drawn dead. But in his mind, and in his defense, he's charging those pair and a flush draw kind of hands.
Yeah, sure is.
Where like, oh, you might be continuing with, I don't know, king 7 with the king of clubs. I don't know, the jack of clubs with the king.
What are you doing?
What did he do?
He's raising.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that.
Why?
I don't know why he did that.
You have the monster coconuts right now.
Well, not only that, he could just check call.
Oh. Well, I told you this guy was splashy.
I was going to say he could just check call and then get it all from Bird on the river.
Yeah, well, he's lucky Bird just called him off here.
And now he's in a position where he raised. If it's no club, he can open. No, don't play it. Don't play it coy. He'll check it back all day. Hey, he's gonna check it back all day long.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Bill. I don't know about that. To check raise the turn and then just check the rivers. Yeah, I mean, what do you check raising with?
To be fair, He wasn't going to get paid on that river
Nope.
card.
Nope, he was not going to get money from Bird.
But yeah, so somehow it worked out getting value on the turn. Somehow.
Yeah, I was going to say somehow it just worked out for him. Ooh, install the camera cam. I like that. Hey, John, let me hold a couple dollars. We'll go get one.
Yeah.
There is so Jesus
wow.
Christ. There are so many ideas for the stream that I have that me and Jordan have. But it's not. It doesn't come down to, hey, I want this for the stream. You know, like it's not gonna happen. But I definitely agree with you though, John, and I like the idea. Trust me, I'm in your corner. As Jason is, he's in the corner of winners.
Yeah, Bird can't find that the whole card spot there, but he's betting. He's raising into a monster here. Jason on the button with 2 black kings. This feels like a 3-bet spot, Donnie.
It has to be. I mean, very, very, very small 3-bet. Very, very small.
Strawman, I've drank a fishbowl, but it was in Tallahassee.
Oh, he flops a gutter ball.
It's a good flop for kings, though, with the king of spades. So standard C-bet here in position.
I think if he had the 6 of spades, he might want to see a turn. But you're calling drawing to what? Well, what you think are 4 outs, but only 3. You're losing to any overpair. You're losing to really any pair at all. You're losing to anything.
Yeah.
You got to just step out of the way and realize that you didn't hit the flop as hard as you wanted to in a 3-bet pot with 6 deuce. Or 6-4, excuse me. Is that the plan to stay 8-handed long term? I'm not sure. Normally things like that are left up to state. Those are normally state regulations. We just kind of go with what they tell us. It's not up to me or Jordan. I would hope so in the future we go 9-handed, but it's only a hope. We don't know what's really going to happen. Deadeye. In the under the gun one position with ace-9 is going to raise it up. Or no, actually just flatted, excuse me.
Yeah.
Just called 2. Boy, I am going to sleep like a baby tonight. And then I'm going to go home and pull a Jordan. Sip a little bit. Boom. Done. Out. 6 max is the norm online. Why don't they live casinos spread it? Just because of space and tables?
We spread 6 max tournaments sometimes.
Yeah, we do sometimes. We had a 6 max tournament in our card player. As Eric is going to flop a big draw, and so is Bird. Oh boy, so Bird has the wheel draw. Actually, he has a double.
He's got a gutter ball straight flush draw.
Yeah, he has a gutter to the straight flush.
Oh, but Eric's holding the 6 of diamonds, so he can't hit it.
Oh no, so if a diamond comes, well, he's just in bad shape because he literally cannot hit the straight flush.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jason flopped top pair. Oh, this might be another big pot depending on the turn. Okay, so the turn is going to save Bird here a little bit.
Well, Bird needs a black 6, preferably.
So Bird is going to want to get there the way he might not envision he wants to. And what I mean by that is he might have to hit the ace or the 6.
Yeah, the ace would work as well, you're right.
But if he hits a diamond,
no,
he's going to get sitting up to meet the Lord. Yeah, they're going to close the casket on him if he hits that diamond. And he doesn't.
No.
Top pair, well, flopped top pair is going to hold. And Eric's going to check it back. He has no showdown value with
I
king
wonder
high.
if Bird continues barreling there, it gets through, though.
On that river, yes. I think Bird realizes once he shows down that king 6, Eric showed king 6, he's like, oh boy, I got lucky. Ooh.
So Bird going for the reload already.
Reloading.
I just saw black chips come out of the pocket, Donnie.
Oh, you saw some black chips?
I did.
I mean,
I think he needs to put the headphones back on. When I was dealing to him on the other tables, he had the headphones on. Like, yeah, and he was
Having
just
a good
crushing.
time. You know what's crazy is I told him, not that he's played bad at all because he hasn't, and we're only 5 hands in. Like, there's no way to kind of discern that kind of opinion this early. But I kind of told them as the stream started, say, hey, you guys have fun and don't play bad. And he looked up at me. He's like, it's going to be hard not to do. And
well, that's the guy I like because he's going to just do some crazy stuff that he's probably going to get like, well, I'm going to get made fun of for this, but I like to play.
But like I said, it's not that I'm implying that he is playing bad. We've only played 5 hands. And
like him being splashy is going to get him paid in situations like this when he picks up ace-king.
Yeah, then he can get paid big time. Oh, excuse me, Darren has kings.
Oh, well, you know what's going to happen, though.
And he just kind of topped off for a little bit.
You know what's going to happen. Darren's going to meet his maker right in the window.
All in.
Wait, whoa. That's a pretty big 3-bet, Darren. But I have a feeling Bird's going to call you.
That's a big raise. Bird only has 20 bucks in. And that is the rest of his stack. I don't know if he can make that call. Technically, you block aces and kings, but
I bet
that's only
calls.
2 hands. There are only 2 hands on a 2-2 game that is doing that.
I bet he calls.
As I tell myself that.
Of course he does.
Oh boy.
And you know what's going to happen?
You think
Darren's
so?
about to meet his maker right in the window.
You think so?
Yeah, that's the standard move.
Make it the
standard poker, Donnie.
Make it the ace of spades. Ace of spades in the young window.
I probably have one of your outs.
What just happened?
Jake, I don't know what Jacob's
doing. I
doing.
thought the guy told him to hold on a second so I can tell him I have one of your outs.
He's trying to adjust his stack because he topped off, and I guess Jacob didn't see it, so he's trying to get it correct here. But
I guess it showed you didn't have that much.
yeah, so he's trying to update his stack.
Well, commentator saw it, Donnie. I saw him pull the chips out of his pocket before the hand. Ace.
There's the deuce.
Needs help. Oh, no. Man. And King's hold against ace-king. It's the first time ever.
That's a huge shove there from Darren. That's just massive.
Well, I don't want to wish the T-word on anybody, but I have a feeling Bird on the T-word is going to be a lot of fun.
I was going to say, I feel like that's something that would end up working out in his favor.
Yeah.
You know? Especially if you get tilted and you look at good cards in front of you. We'll see what happens. With a young 3%. I never charge my phone. What's wrong with me? We all know that one person that just walks around with their phone on 5% all day long.
Mm-hmm.
I'm that person.
How?
I don't know what I'm doing. My life's a mess. We got Eric here opening 7-6. Excuse me. Mark opened to $10 with 9s, and Eric calls behind with 7-6 suited. That's the only thing about opening to 10 in a 2-2 game. You'll get a lot of hands that aren't as good as yours in.
Yeah.
But a flush draw there for Eric. Not bad. Yeah, True Canes, it's a cry for me to get a charger and to charge my phone more.
That's right, James. I'm ready for Bird to get crazy.
He is going to get crazy. But like I said, I think it's going to be a crazy that gets him paid off, and it's going to get him back into regular form.
So probably the worst board in the world if you have pocket nines, huh, Donnie?
Yes. Yes, that board does not favor you at all. That board favors only the caller.
Oh!
Oh, damn.
And they let him see a free card on the river. Deadeye doesn't bet his king, and now he wants to bet on the river, and Mark just binked it.
Well, he bets with a 4-liner out there. Don't know if that's really the best thing to do.
4-liner in a paired board. He didn't bet the turn, and Mark got the river for free and boats up.
$100 should be enough. $100 should be good.
So Mark going for
80?
he goes for some thin value here.
80. 100, 105. That's okay. It's good enough. Yeah, he goes in, folds really quick.
Yeah, it's probably not ever going to be a call, but you got to try. Any jack might have called you. King 4 is probably not calling that river raise, but got to give it a shot. You already have his open on the river in the middle, so why not try to get a little more? So Mark gets paid off by letting them let him get there.
It's an above average river card. That river card doesn't come. He obviously can't do or take the line he just did.
Well, 10 would have given him a straight also, but I don't know how good you would have felt because you still lose to any ace. That's the best one he could have asked for, that's for sure.
Yeah, that was an above average river card. That one he enjoyed, I can tell you that much. Alan Garcia, see you next Wednesday then. I didn't know
Okay.
you were going to be in town, but it's good to hear you will be. I'll be here too. Play the 7-deuce game. Yeah, Brandon's going to call it 7-deuce of clubs. Or actually, excuse me, he folded. Deadeye called with 10-5 and Markson with Jack-9. Even though there is an ace on this flop, I'm still going to be taking Jack-9 to the river. I mean, he can get runner. You know how this game works. And by the way, the river was extremely disgusting yesterday during the tournament.
It was.
Good old Bobby Beefcakes.
Bobby Beefcake got torn up.
Oh yeah, he caught it. Like he caught a lot of river luck early on.
He did.
And towards the end, he couldn't find that luck. But he played a good game, though. Played a real good game. Oh, I didn't even log in over here. It doesn't matter, but. There we go. See ya. Ooh.
So Brandon, in the cutoff here, he's going to look down at King Queen suited, but first Darren with the 4 tray of hearts will make a call. Brandon, I think, will open this thing up and goes 15er, maybe 20. What is that?
15.
15.
The 15er.
Queen,
Lots of diamonds out there.
Yeah, Queen 9 of diamonds is going to make the call from Bird, and Darren getting a decent price to complete here. Will, in fact, and 3 ways to a flop.
I mean, yeah, he's already up a little bit.
Those are live cards too. 4 tray of hearts is very live.
That's a pretty big flop for Brandon, though. You got the gutter and the nut flush draw.
Yep. Above average.
I don't even think Darren can continue with, bottom pair.
No.
Just get out of the way. Let him win. Let him have it. Realize you probably sacrificed that 25 on the flop, but it's all right. It is okay. Oh, man. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know we were doing that, which means guess what I'm going to start doing again? Hiding them.
Oh, I thought I'm going to come in on my days off and come get me some. Yeah.
Just straight in with the blue shirt on.
Yeah.
Thanks. Appreciate you. Well, and you're going to be on the stream, Alan? That's great, man.
I expected it. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen Alan on the stream.
I don't know who this host is of Jeopardy.
I remember Alan was the guy that got the shimmy wave to, right? Wasn't that Alan? Yes. Yeah, it was.
Yep. That was by...
Have you been back since, Alan?
He has.
From Jarrett?
He has. That was Jarrett, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The king. That's what they called him. Hey, that's what they called him.
Yeah,
I didn't call him that, but that's what they called him. Who opened the 15? Brandon? 5 tray? Okay. Open that range up a little bit and then flop a pair in a flush draw. Boy, I tell you, look at you. Go ahead and bet that. Go ahead and bet that thing, Brandon. 25 piece. I still have my own reservations because I won't forget that he folded ace queen on an ace 8-8 board.
Yeah, that one
I have not forgot, Brandon.
Very peculiar.
I mean, that's a word for it.
Very peculiar flop that was.
Yeah, Robert Satter, what you can do is go on our website, bestbetjacks.com, go to our live stream tab, look at a date that might fit or accommodate your schedule, and sign up.
Yeah.
Now, this month might be booked, but don't be discouraged. You can still get on the list.
Give it a shot.
You might not be in the first 8, but you will be on that list.
Sean Hunter, my guy, says, what's up? Just got caught in the rain on my bike and looked like a wet duck.
Yeah, I got caught in the rain yesterday.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, but I got an umbrella, baby.
Well, he was on the motorcycle, so I doubt he had an umbrella rocking.
What do they call it? The hog?
Yeah. Hit him with the glugs.
He was on the glug, 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 glug. That is it. Oh, man, I love it. No problem, Robert. If you have any more questions, me and Jordan are here.
What's up, Sean? Why don't you go get dried off, get warmed up, and come back and hang out with us for a little bit.
You injured your ankle on the 4th, messing around with them fireworks, man. Man, you didn't put it in reverse. That's what happens when you don't put it in reverse, Terry.
The 4th of July injury is very common.
I mean, JPP blew his hand off.
He was probably riding bikes around the beach like I was, and just, you know, you get a little sauced up, Donnie. You're on the bikes. There's a lot of people. You can. That's an easy wreck waiting to happen.
Nah, I keep it low key on July 4th.
I was straight looking somewhere else, and I got all the barricades in the middle of First Street. And I about ran into like 6 of them. I
Really?
would have flipped my handlebars. Yeah.
They really maxed it out at the beach for your 4th of July.
What? Stepped in a hole in my backyard. Not even a cool story.
Listen,
Dang.
that hole in the backyard will put you down,
Out to
boy.
get you.
That hole in the street, whatever they call it, yeah. Hello, all. I was watching the news that a tornado hit Jacksonville. It did.
It
I
did.
believe in the Arlington area. A
Yep.
tornado
Right
hit.
around Best Bet.
Get a picture of my wife in a bikini on my back.
Oh.
Whoa.
I mean, she looks like a Victoria's Secret model. But
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Attaboy.
I mean, hey, if I got a wife, I'm definitely gonna brag on her like that.
Yeah.
My man said he's getting his wife tattooed.
That
on
sounds
his
like a happy.
back.
That sounds like a happy relationship. So big ups, Deadeye.
He goes, yeah, get her tattooed on my back because she looks like a freaking Victoria's Secret model. I mean, sounds like a hell of a life to live.
Yeah.
I don't know about the whole names and faces getting
Nah,
tattooed.
that's a
on you.
disaster waiting to happen.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, like him, Deadeye probably has a really good relationship with his wife. Go ahead and do it.
Well, I got no tattoos at all, so
I have 0.
I couldn't just like first tattoo get some girl's name tattooed on me.
0. I have absolutely 0 tattoos.
Yeah, same. I feel like that's the minority these days. Like,
Mhm.
having,
tell
having
people
no
that, they don't
tattoos
believe
is
me.
rare. Yeah, same.
They don't believe me. I don't have any.
I told you, my granddaddy would have whooped my ass.
If you'd have got a tattoo?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my mama was the same way. She's like, you better not get no tattoo. What is up with Kings tonight? What, 3, 4 times already?
At least 3, yeah.
Bill's ready, though. Come on, Bill. Bill, show him what you working with, man. Put that 20 piece out there.
There he goes.
Come on, Bill. Show him you're not here to play no games, man. He said, listen here, y'all are here to play my game, and it's $20.
So folds around to Deadeye, who has the best hand remaining.
He's still talking about that tattoo,
He
man.
can't stop talking about his wife.
I mean, listen, for what it's worth, Deadeye, I'm pretty sure your wife is a very attractive woman, and I'm pretty sure you're lucky to have her, man. Brag on her.
That's right.
That's what love is called. Come on, man. This man said I'm out here playing poker talking about the wifey.
And Jason gets a good price to complete here.
This is 2-2 no limit hold'em deep stack cash game action. You have myself, Adonis Lane, and you got Jordan Spina right across from me. This is Best Bet Jacksonville, located in Jacksonville, Florida, home
right.
of Hurricane Elsa.
True Kane says, I want to get only one tattoo, a polar bear reverse dunking a basketball on my left sleeve. That's very specific.
Yeah, I know that you're in a position where you can only type, and I don't want you to type paragraphs, but I'm gonna need a little context about the
I'm
polar
surprised it isn't some sort of stork,
bear. Yeah, I need a little
some
context.
sort of bird. What is the Is it a stork?
What?
The Hurricane mascot?
Yeah.
So Kevin Seacrest, 1, 2, 2, 4, 5, 10. This is 2-2. If you're talking about this game in particular. Sean Hunter, I missed this question. He said, had to run out last night. How did the game end? Split or one winner? They chopped heads up. So they, as soon as it got heads up, pretty much as soon as it got heads up, they worked a chop.
Not the Wagwan.
An ICM chop.
Wagwan Bob Khan.
What?
It's a little Jamaican accent. The Wagwan.
That does not sound Jamaican.
What? I mean, I could hit you with it, but I'm tired. Sig Wagwan. There's a player that comes in the room, favorite guy, man, has hit a ton of bad beats. Every time I see him, I just look up, hit him with the Wagwan. And he just loves it. He absolutely loves it.
That's the dude that got deported?
No, not
Oh.
him. But, okay, as I sit up in my chair, but he was friends with him.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah, but he gone, man. They got him.
Strawman asked Donnie, are you a mama's boy?
Yes.
Same. I feel like that's standard for Italian. Like, Italians
I love my mama more than anything in this world.
I am a self-proclaimed mama's boy, but I am a very Italian, so I feel like that's pretty standard.
Yeah, ain't nothing in this world more important than my mama.
So monotone flop here. Jason with top pair. Bill with the.
Bill got a good hand.
Bill got a pretty good hand. He got top pair with a jack of hearts.
Come on now. Bill ain't bad. Bill's looking good right now.
True Kane. Sean Hunter says, tell him I grew up in Churchill, Manitoba, land of the polar bears. I can send him a ton of cool picks to choose a tap from.
Yo, so True Canes, my man Sean Hunter over in the Facebook chat says, if you're going to plan on doing that, if you have some ideas, my man got all the pictures for you.
Yeah. Josh Smith trying to learn me something. He says Hurricanes mascot is an ibis, bud. Well, guess what? I'm a Florida State Seminole, and that seems like an unintimidating mascot.
Wow.
A skinny bird? I'm supposed to be scared of some skinny little stork bird?
I mean, if I'm Bill, I'm not too scared of that turn card because it might just hurt Eric.
Well, two pair, top two with the flush draw is a pretty ideal
be
turn.
Scared of some small bird?
Some little skinny stork bird. Hey, y'all clap at me, I'm going to clap back. I'm just going to stand here and take it, Donnie. No, sir.
Oh, man. The 1% dying. I'll look you up, Sean. I'll look you up, buddy. Oh, bird with pocket jacks. And guess what? The headphones are on.
That's the move.
It's time to start grinding,
I told you,
baby.
he needed to put the headphones back on.
Look at that snap call from Jason. Whoa. That one actually made me feel real good, though.
What's that?
A little rumbling down below. A little tummy.
Okay.
A little hungry. Eric, though, with that suited ace, he's hungry to flop some hearts, or rather some aces.
Yeah, Darren with the offsuit shack like on the button. I thought he was thinking about raising this.
And now everyone behind just, like, let's get in.
Yeah, you can't, like, if you, like, king tray of clubs,
yeah,
like, completing action, like, why not?
Let the flop come like Trey Deuce one time.
Oh, yeah, True Kane, send it to me on Messenger.
Or like Trey 5. 2 hearts. Or, that's not good for Bird. Oh, man. Middle set for Jason. And 2 pair for Eric.
Oh, Eric's about to get torn apart
All the money's going in, and I really hope Bird doesn't bet here.
Well, I think the ace is going to save him a lot.
It's going to save Bird.
You just got called 4 times. Somebody has an ace, Donnie.
Yeah, it's going to save Bird, but Eric can effectively put his stack in the middle. It's going straight to Jason.
You think this is a re-raise or a raise? Excuse me.
Nah, you just call
with diamonds out there.
I mean, I might pump it up, but you also have a ton of players behind.
Yeah, but you don't want somebody with 2 diamonds just like getting a free turn here.
You just hope and pray for a clean turn. At this point, there are no clean turns because he's drawing dead.
Well, if the turn is anything but a diamond, this is getting in.
He's not technically drawing dead. He has outs. Excuse my comment. He
Bird's
does
going
have
step
outs.
mining now, it seems like. He doesn't like to fold. And I'm with it.
Give me a
man, that's my guy here.
Give me a jack of clubs on the turn. Young Jacob, give me a jack of clubs on the turn.
That'll be nasty.
Make it happen. Oh, he boated up. He hit the tee. He hit the. Oh
no, Jason.
Oh, Jason.
Oh no,
Jason, you were in such a lead, and now you're getting screwed up and torn up.
That is devastating for Jason here. He just turned a boat, and he thinks he's so sick, and this is going to be bad news as Eric looks down at the coconuts. And I don't imagine the raise is coming now because he is too strong. And well, check that. I guess he is. Oh, that's just a call. Excuse me. 130 Jason bet, and Bird steps out of the way. Jason's got 1 out here. He's got 1 out for a quad. And Jason is in big trouble. And that is not the last 8, and Jason is about to bury himself as here comes the raise. Snap call, snap call. Snap call. Eric. We got to go for a little value there, buddy. He was calling off a lot of stuff. What are you worried about? He's got ace-8, ace-7. You have the 3rd nuts. I would like to see a value raise there on the river from Eric, but nonetheless, pretty big pot early, 822 in that one. H full was probably calling a raise there. So maybe a little bit of missed value, but still a big pot for Eric here early in the 2-2 stream.
You got 105 coming in on seat 3 chase. I don't know if
Jason is feeling that one. Yeah, you could have. You should have lost your whole stack, Jason. Eric should have punished you on that river.
I really thought I played that way.
Jason's feeling that one as he looks down at 2 aces. Oh my goodness! Snap tilt 3-bet is what it looks like, but he's got a monster again. Donnie, we got brewing here. We're brewing big time.
Something tells me he lost the minimum.
Somehow.
I knew it. I just
He ripped. So he just leads the river for like 150.
Who does, Jason?
Yeah, and Eric just snap calls. Like, snap call. That's what I said, snap call.
With aces full?
Yeah. I was
Get
like,
him off the damn
I
table.
said, you could have had his whole
Get
stack.
him off the table. I don't want him on the table no more.
You got, like, what are you scared of? Amber would have said.
What was the river?
A 7.
Maybe he had a7.
Amber, yeah, that's what Amber would have said.
Maybe he had a7.
Amber, if you're out here, Amber would have said maybe he's got ace-8 or ace-7.
Did he really just call it off?
Snap call.
Nah, sir. Who, UCF?
Yeah.
That's why they ain't national champions.
Oh.
See that? That's right. That's why they went 16-0 and didn't make the playoffs.
Wow.
Because they not raising with aces full on the river.
I know. He was calling off the stack there.
He got let off the hook so bad. Jason, you get up and shake his hand. That man let you keep your stack. He makes it, if Eric makes it his soul, meaning, if Jason bets 100 and he goes, I wager my life, Jason calls, snaps it off. Go ahead and kill me.
And he was never folding H full.
That's my point. He would have died with
Yeah.
eights full in his hand.
Sure would have.
You shake his hand after the stream is over.
He was probably hoping you raised him.
Damn right.
Like, he's like, oh, I hope a big ace here is going to re-raise me or something.
Exactly. There was a flush draw. Did it get there on the river?
No. 7 of clubs. Very dry river.
And I don't even listen, man. That's just, I don't really, damn. That's really all I can say. Just damn. Brandon perplexes me still, though. I got hit with it. Waiting at the front. Walked in. Just a bowl of cold oatmeal. I'm telling you. Hair just nice. Smelling good.
Wait, ace jack fold to a
Yeah,
3-bet?
man. I mean, I knew that was going to happen. That's why I went into what I was saying. I knew Darren wasn't going to see it. These players at these tables, they've been perplexed. Listen, I'm fully behind Bird. Bird, run him down. Run him down. Eric, they're not getting his value. That's why UCF ain't in the playoffs. And guess what? From what my friend and my good buddy Jordan told me, they're going to extend the playoffs, and they still ain't going to make it. That's right. You know what I'm doing? I'm talking trash.
He's checking his phone. He said, they're talking. Somebody's like, they're talking about you. He said,
Why you don't raise there?
these monkey flippers.
What do you mean? You thought he had A7. What you talking about?
If you have A7, you can just have mine, Donnie.
I don't give a damn. I bet Bird raises there. But I mean, obviously, Eric, we're just joking with you, man. You scooped the pot.
It was a big pot. 900 pot, so.
It was $900?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of be mad about.
Thomas, sorry, I missed your question. He says, how long is the list? I live 2 minutes away. I believe there's only a couple left on the list. Maybe 3 or something like that.
I can tell you right now. Give me 1 second. There are 4 left on the list.
Well, from what they say in Texas, it's like a 1-3 is the equivalent to like a
Yeah, Jordan, this is real.
like a 5-10.
Huh?
This is real. Ooh,
It's just like that for the long stuff.
okay.
Well, it's
You know, he instantly got that text and was like, yo, hey, they out here talking trash about you, man, and your team. Well, first of all, the UCF comments, I don't regret and I don't retract. I told him, I mean, sure, whatever. They went 16-0. They had a fair shot at playing in the college football playoffs. Didn't happen. But yeah, you're not raising their aces full, man. You got to talk to me about that. Just, talk like men, civil. I need to know what you put Jason on that allows you to just flat call. But then again, I didn't see the hand. I did step out for a second. But Jordan told me everything I needed to know. So the pot was 882. What's the over-under? 822, excuse me. Ooh, that's action flop. Gutter ball for Bill D. Middle pair, very good kicker with the backdoor spades for Eric. And top pair for Brandon. But we know Brandon can fold top pair. He's capable of doing that. Just not now. Fire, you had to draft the LaVisca Chenault.
This is a rookie draft.
Oh, I didn't know it was a rookie draft. Oh, and there goes the backdoor spades coming right on in for Eric. And he does pick up the backdoor spade draw now, which, well, it doesn't come in on the river.
Yeah.
Board pairs, which is a good card for Brandon because now he's going to play 2-pair with ace-king. So if he might have thought he was out-kicked, might have thought he was losing to like ace-jack with the jack of spades or ace-10, they can now chop it up successfully. So, yeah, a bet is in order. From Rebel Scum. And that's just the words on his shirt. I'm not saying he's Rebel Scum.
Oh, it's self-proclaimed.
I understand if I have to be there. Can you put me down on it? Yeah.
But are you gonna come in at all, Thomas, or am I gonna have to like tell you in the chat you're up in the game? Like,
I mean, yeah. If you want to come and play live, and then just maybe if you get a seat and it becomes open, then we'll put you in. We do have a list to adhere to, but if the other 4 on the list like don't show up or are in the game and out of the game by then, we'll put you on. We'll definitely put you on, Thomas. Put you on as Tommy G.
Tommy Gillesmo. Oh, hold on.
Gelsomino.
Gelsomino.
Well, that's strong. I don't know what that is. That's pretty strong, though. All right, YouTube, I'm sorry. I got to make up for, like, the past, 5 streams. You just got to bear with me.
Wow, True Canes. That is something there.
What happened?
With the words True Canes also? Basketball on fire with the expletive. Number 2 on the jersey.
Basketball on fire with the expletive.
Yeah.
I feel like I know what the
Did you
expletive
draw
is.
this? Did you draw this, True Canes?
Fold 4, fold 6, fold 7, fold 8, raise it up to 20 in the 9, fold 1, fold 2,
Gelsomino?
Hey. Oh, I just has a
Daniel saying, how did Denny from 1010XL finish last night? I had to go to sleep. He was part of the heads-up chop.
he
Second
got
place
there.
ICM for Denny, but nobody took his bounty. Like we said, the sickest run we've seen from a bounty or a 1010XL celeb, I think ever. So big ups to Denny Thompson. Second place finish on an ICM chop. Took home over 5K.
easily the hottest televised run I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, from a bounty or like a radio host for sure.
That man couldn't lose a hand. He knew it.
He was, I mean, it was good poker he was playing too. The double barrel bluff was a really good play. There were some good plays out of Denny last night.
I told him I know
I was impressed.
I know he's a busy man, but if he ever had some free time, he might think about playing some
I
poker.
just assumed that Jeff Prosser was the resident top poker pro at 1010XL,
you might have to reevaluate that after last night.
Denny Thompson got some words for Jeff Prosser.
So let's see, boy.
Oh yeah, for big time NBA Jams live. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, I'll stay on here listening if that's cool. Yeah, that's fine. I'll put you on. There are 4 on it. Same day. Doesn't matter to me. I'll get you on there, my friend. That's a big turn card for Deadeye because he's going to pick up the wheel draw and the nut flush draw.
Yep.
So, yeah, he can go ahead and bet at it now and get the rest of the field to fold with essentially nothing. And he can go ahead and take down $7, $8. Yeah. He can go ahead and take down $8.
Alright guys, that was it for me. Guys, Chase come back. Good luck, everyone.
haven't seen any straddles yet, but I will say this much: the game has been good, even without straddles under the gun or on the button.
Yeah.
So if that does happen here in the near future, if Bird makes that happen, because I think he might be the player to do it,
Seems like it.
then the game will definitely get a lot better.
So here's an open from Bird with a suited A6. Snap call from Jason with Queen 10 of
Jason
hearts.
just want to pick on him or something, man.
Jason might be on the T word, Donnie.
What, after the 8s?
Yeah.
That's fair. Open up the range a little bit.
Daniel, we are. Orange Park tournaments we are allowed to play in.
Well, that's not a good flop to be on the T word with,
No, because top
especially if
pair,
you're Jason.
top pair from Bird, he's going to C-bet, and Jason has middle pair, backdoor draws.
Well, he's hurting. Look, he's hurting right now.
Yeah, he's going through it.
He's hurting right now.
He's going through it. Tilt call.
Absolutely. And burning.
Well, that's even worse for him because he's like, oh, board pair
Say
aces
it.
now?
Say it. There's a less likelihood that Bird has a what?
Has an ace, and he's going to continue to barrel.
This is not good for Jason. Oh, he finds a fold, though.
I mean, you call the flop.
Oh, you can see it on his face, can't you?
I know, but why call the flop if you're going to fold that turn? You were behind on the flop. Like, what is the second ace? If you thought he had an ace, why call the flop?
I was just about to say that. Just about to say that. I think it's the T word, Jordan.
Yeah. Maybe he was just going to see, maybe I trip up on the turn or hit two pair or something, but
Yeah.
something
He was going to need it.
Yep. Who that?
Who doing that? Is that Bill D? Bill, you better get off your phone, man.
Somebody on that left side.
Called it lag. I love it.
Like he's out there putting on a golf course.
Just watching it. Oh, he's got. I'm just gonna tank for 15.
Daniel says, curious what's the dealer rake in each pot. So I will go through the rake real quick just so you guys get a. It's going to be a $1 rake at a $5 pot, $2 rake at a $10 pot, $3 rake at a $20 pot, $4 rake at a $30 pot, and a $5 max rake at $40 and up. So it could be $1 billion in the pot and still only raking $5.
$1 billion.
If the pot's a billy, Donnie, dealer's only taking 5.
What would you do if you had $1 million?
A lot of stuff, probably.
You know that movie line?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
No.
So Darren with mystery cards might have a piece of this thing. Bill D looks down at Queen High. Yeah, Daniel got it.
There you go, Daniel. He got it. He knows. C-Date looks like Adam Gase. Is he still the head coach of the Jets? Didn't they fire his ass?
Is he?
Is he the head coach of the Jets?
He might still be.
He don't need to be.
Oh, Crazy Eyes Gase.
You know who I don't like anymore?
Who?
Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, he's trash. Well, after the story came
Well,
out.
yes. I was going to say, from a physicality standpoint, an athlete, he's amazing. But as a person, he's terrible.
Used to be.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk bad about Andy Reid. And then he just comes out and goes, it was terrible playing for Andy Reid. And then retracts his statement. I'm like, get out of here, man.
Yep.
Like, stop.
Oh, yeah, Robert Saleh. That's right. I thought he got
Oh, the
fired.
dude from the 49ers.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I was like, I know he got fired. I thought.
It was about time he got a head coaching job.
Yeah.
Johnny Vibe's brother, Andrew, won a big tournament recently for $1.5 million. Yeah, his brother's really good at poker, too.
Robert Saleh used to be the linebacker coach here in Jacksonville not too long ago.
Yeah, guys. He's a high-energy guy.
Yeah.
I like him.
I think he was a Jack Del Rio guy, if I'm thinking of that right. It might have been a Gus Bradley guy.
So Jason goes from least to best here, as he's going to turn top pair, but Deadeye is still in the hand here with the gutter ball. But I don't know if a gutter ball will be good enough to worth $10. That's it? Oh, excuse me. Darren does have a double gutter.
Double Gutskis.
Yeah, the old double belly buster with no cheese.
That's right.
Can he hit it? Did he hit it? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But it looks like Jason put out a bet regardless what that river was, so Jason looked like he's too scared. And I don't think that river was a tray at all.
Actually, I don't think it's a double belly buster, Donnie.
What? So he can hit a 3 or a 7?
7
right?
would no
Oh,
7.
7 gives him nothing.
Yeah, 7 wouldn't be anything.
Interesting. I'm bad at this.
We just like to be able to say double belly buster.
I do.
We get too excited.
I do. Especially with no cheese.
Yeah.
This makes it that much better.
Well, the cheese is what stops you up. If you had no cheese, it would just fall through you.
That's why I definitely want to go to that. Speaking of cheese and, you know, food, a Heart Attack Grill
Huh?
in Vegas.
Oh,
You got to sign a waiver to eat there.
really?
The guy, they had to rush the guy out of there. Cardiac arrest.
Yeah, I mean, live up to the name. You got to.
Big guy.
So Bird's going to open under the gun, ace tray of diamonds. Eric calls the king 10 of spades.
I don't trust ace queen in Brandon's hands.
I know.
I never trust it.
Like, if this flop comes ace high, Bird can get him to fold, I'm assuming.
That's why I don't trust him. I just don't.
Well,
Oh, 2 pair for Eric. You got a gutter for Deadeye and a gutter for Brandon P. And while Bird's all alone in the corner, can't like his ace high at all here. He has no redraw. He just has nothing.
yeah, he's got an overcard. And if he hits it, he's not good, so.
I don't trust Brandon. I don't trust him. And Deadeye and Brandon are both holding each other's outs. So Deadeye's going to make the correct fold here, even though he had a gutter. Probably was getting a good price to hunt for it, but he's going to get out.
All right, well, Eric's going to have to start charging prices here. What?
I mean, he can still keep betting. Yeah, for sure. He picks up the flush draw to go with it, too. He's in a good spot. 2 pair with the second nut flush draw?
Yeah, but you put a jack or an ace out here, and or you know, any kind of straight
is
connecting cards, you're looking at a 4-liner with 2 pair.
This is true. Then he's in trouble. He's in big trouble.
The spade draw did give him some added equity. But Eric running best so far, I believe, just over an hour into tonight's stream.
Yeah, speaking of tournaments, I think our resident pro, Toby, final tabled a, I want to say it was a $1,000 no limit hold'em tournament at the Venetian.
Okay.
Yeah, he final tabled. I think he finished 3rd.
Okay.
So shout out to him. Shout out to him and Angel.
Yep. Hope
Great
he was
people.
wearing that sick kimono.
When he came in here with that on that day, I was like, man, listen.
Yellow.
The jealousy.
Yeah.
The jealousy. You know how much I'd love to wake up one day straight kimono in public?
Yeah.
What they gonna say? I'm a samurai. I'll cut you down. Even though I don't think samurais and kimonos really mix. The point is, I got that katana on me at all times.
Yeah. So Jason, after getting beat up in that pot with ace full, has picked up aces and queens in the hole and gotten no action. So
And you know what that does?
that just sets the tilt even higher.
Exactly. It's just a recipe for more tilt, baby.
He looks down at some monsters and gets nothing. Gets walks.
Can't get $1. But oh, I turned 8s full and I'm out here losing. To be fair, there was really no way. I mean, like I said, he has to, in that point, recognize the positives in that. And
Yeah.
one true and evident positive is that he was able to keep some of his stack. He
Sure
should have
was.
lost every single dime there. Brandon P just folded ace 10.
Huh?
He just folded ace 10 for $20. I don't trust that dude, man. Something about him. And then Jason, clearly on the tee. He's teed up here. He's going to call it 7-5 of hearts.
Defending.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Maybe Brandon P has like this sixth sense thing because he folded ace 10.
He would have,
He
no.
flop trips. And
He
been
would have
outkicked.
folded to any bet.
Yeah, of course he would have.
Nope.
Dead. Absolutely stone cold dead.
If this heart hits the river, if Bill checks it back and lets him hit his heart,
Bill ain't checking it back.
I mean, why
Bill
wouldn't
wants
you?
his
You
value. Bill wants his value now.
You need to let the heart hit to get value, though. You just flop the absolute coconuts.
Oh, Jason, stop it.
You
Jason, stop it,
You
baby.
just flop the absolute. Oh,
Jason,
no.
stop it, baby. But the
The
board's
double pair.
paired.
The double pair could save Jason.
Yeah, it's going to save him.
If that was any other
Bet
heart.
small. Bet small, Bill. Bet $20. Jason, no, I don't want to hear you shake your head.
Well,
You put
it's-
yourself in this situation. He should have folded on the flop.
What the flop went check, so he couldn't fold. He tried. He would have.
Jesus Christ. Shows it to him.
Any one of them was good. Uh-oh.
You had it the whole time.
I fear that the night will only get worse for Jason.
I don't know. It can't
I
get
wish
much worse.
him the best, but I feel like he's going to get in a lot of spots that he could save himself from getting. That being the prime example.
Well, he probably
7-5 of hearts.
He probably shouldn't have called pre-flop.
Well, he probably should have called the turn.
Well,
But I guess he gave him a good enough price to try to hit his heart. But on a paired board, what do we not do, Jordan?
yeah, we don't chase draws on a paired board.
No, we don't.
And I don't think we call when we hit our draws on a double paired board. But
TLC told us best.
for that thin, I guess you can't. It's hard. I mean, you know.
TLC told us best. What? No more chasing waterfall.
It's a great spot to bluff at if you're Bill, but
You'll have the stone cold nuts.
yeah. So we do see a straddle from Bird, like we predicted.
I told you.
Yeah, we'll run some stats after this hand, guys.
Oh, nah, they want him now. I'll give him to him.
Okay. Eric has the suited Doyle here, 10 deuce. So Bill D on top of Eric now somehow. I don't know how Eric was only up $318. And Bird stuck 600, Donnie. Jason right down there with him stuck 326. Jason and Bird on top of the V-Pip, 55 and 41. Bill D also with 41%. Mark in the one seat, 17%. Mark's been on taking a walk or something. Where's he? I don't even.
Oh, Bird. Big hand again. Big hand for Bird. He gets no action. No action at all. TLC did also say they want no scrubs.
No?
So
Yeah.
if you're a scrub, they don't want none of that. This is true. I appreciate the reference. That's one of my favorite moments in the other guys.
Yeah. Need the creep.
They're talking.
Creep.
Look, Captain, come on, man. You know what you're doing. He goes, listen, you guys take care of this, because listen, I don't want no scrubs. You don't know what you're doing? Oh, I need it. I need it. 8-9 of clubs for Deadeye. He just needs all the clubs. Well, actually, he might not, considering Darren is holding two better clubs. And is blocking the bottom end and the top end of the straight flush. So Deadeye really is drawing dead to clubs here pre-flop. He can't make a queen high straight flush, and he can't make a 10 high straight flush. Isn't that interesting? I mean, you're effectively drawing dead to clubs pre. You're going to need pairs. You're going to need pairs, sir. Oh, monster flop for Eric. Deadeye, though, with middle pair. And it looks like Deadeye is going to lead here on this flop. And it looks like he might be going close to pot, or actually about half pot. 35? Oh, you bet 40. 40 into 64. Eric here with the flush draw. Maybe turn his flush or some additional outs to go with that. And it's going to go ahead and make the call. And there you go.
And there it is. Easy game. And Deadeye's just going to keep
and it gets
barreling,
better.
yeah?
It gets better because your opponent's betting.
Well, it paired the board, so Deadeye's like, oh, two pair? I would have heard about an ace by now.
I mean, listen, Eric didn't even raise when he had the effective nuts. So I don't know what we get from him. He might just check call this all the way down.
He's worried about the king high flush, you think?
Yeah.
He's worried about the king high flush?
Yeah, he could have king queen of diamonds here.
Uh-oh,
Or
three pair now for Deadeye. He thinks he's real good.
He could have, listen, he could have.
Deadeye might hurt himself, Donnie.
He could have king jack of diamonds. I don't understand this guy.
I mean,
I
I like the lead.
Yeah, but on a pair, how do you not find value with aces full, but you're betting for value on a paired board?
I get it.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I like the fact that he's trying to get some value out of the exact holding that Deadeye has, pairs, aces, maybe better two pairs that are beating the board. Sure, I love it.
That's what he has.
Just, what was that initiative when you had aces full? I didn't see it. Wow, I didn't see it.
So, it's a good fold.
Yeah, that was a great fold.
You lose to any three, any two diamonds. But picking up that two pair on the river, I thought Deadeye might have called off some money there.
What's that? What conversation did we have? We talk about a lot.
$150 until 10 minutes, guys. $150 till 10 minutes. Still holding? That's Going to 200 at 10.
See, he doing the wrong thing.
He's trying to sell this high hand.
Nah, I ain't trying to sell it.
You ain't heard him?
Is that what he said?
He said 150 bucks now. In 10 minutes, it's going up to 200.
What is it?
300. I think it's like 300.
3-piece?
Yeah. He said you wait. He said you said if you wait 10 more minutes, it's gonna go up 50 bucks.
Wow.
Yeah. This man out here selling. He probably works at a used car dealership.
I was gonna say he sound like
He wheeling and dealing out there.
Yeah, he sound like he's selling something real nice.
He said you make me wait 10 more minutes, the price is going up. So.
Ah. No. I think it's all a spectacle. I think he's too busy worried about other people's wives and he ain't training. Poirier's gonna burn him down. I'll be watching though. So we got an interesting hand here brewing where Bird is 3-betting with mystery cards. Bill D has some players behind but is looking down at pocket fives. Makes the fold on the button. Wow. Looks like it's going to fold all the way around. Deadeye, do you want to go set money with deuces? The answer is no. Which Mark now can't call. He literally just can't. So I think Bird's going to scoop up all this dead money.
Nope.
He says, Adonis, I'll take that statement and raise you. Call.
That's not a good flop.
No, I'm trying to figure out what the other players folded pre. Deuces, fives.
I need to see bet takes this down.
King 10. Oh, there it is.
That's a big one.
Looked like $100. At that point,
He's
what I
trying.
do, I ask once, and then if it doesn't work, it just don't work. Yeah, queens. Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
He better on an ace-high board.
I
You're
mean,
a maniac, Bird.
Just a C bet, but it's fortunate.
But he got the information he wanted.
Yeah.
So bad, man.
Was there two queens of the same? One of the queens, though, it might have been ace queen or something because one of the queens was like Mark had a queen, so one of the queens could have picked up in his box and picked up in both boxes. I didn't see the suits there. Ace king now for Jason. This is going to help his tee, maybe. Eric right here on the button with a suited 8-7. I like these kind of cards. Suited 8-7. He's going to make the call. And heads up, ace king versus 8-7, and uh-oh. Check. Check. So Jason doesn't continue on the flop, gets the check back, and it allows him and gets allowed to bet on the turn, and gets the fold from Eric, who had the best hand. Yeah, I was thinking, Jeff, it might have been ace queen. I didn't notice what suits the queens were in Bird's hand. I think he probably c-bets that flop regardless. So it did show two queen of hearts. Okay. So ace queen is definitely potential for Bird in that hand. I think Eric missed a spot to bet that flop, though, with the pair. So Jason here is going to limp a suited trade deuce. Eric with an offsuit ace-10 here is going to make the potentially a open raise. And he does. So Eric, who called out of position, or excuse me, Jason, who called out of position, will make the call. And pretty good flop here for Jason. Gonna hope Eric doesn't see bet. He checks it back to him and gives him a free one. And he got lucky. He binks a pair. Man, we're getting some Getting some free cards here with these checks. Eric almost died. Uh-oh, and Jason's not folding now. I mean, he didn't improve, but he's
Yeah, you give him free cards and play passive if you want to, and get your head bust open to the white meat.
well, he did show some aggression on the turn. Eric didn't bet it, but Jason doesn't seem like he's ready to fold for a lot right now. Like, it's got to be big for Jason to fold something now.
I mean, because he's teed up, man.
Yeah.
He got teed up. That man has one technical foul right now.
I've just seen a lot of spots where I would expect them to c-bet, and they check it back and give their opponent free cards, and they get very risky. Like, you check that flop back, he binks a heart, and now you're in a bad spot. You c-bet the flop if you're Eric, and you just take it down right then and there. But worked out.
Oh, Prometheus. Bird, Jack 9. No, sir.
Yeah, Jason and Eric are definitely going at it right now.
Jason, listen, Jason is willing to go at it with anybody. He don't care who it is.
Well, I think he particularly wants his money back from Eric.
He ain't gonna get that.
He might.
Listen, that expletive is locked down. Those chips are done.
Eric's playing risky.
Those chips are under lock and key.
He's taking high variance routes even after being stacked up.
Eric, you better prove me wrong then. I'm gonna wait till she come back here. I need some sauce. Need some hot sauce. Wait. Are you telling me you don't like hot sauce, or just hot sauce on these is unorthodox?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not, but there's other things I would definitely do before that. You're going to put just Tabasco sauce on that?
Absolutely not, sir. We're going to put sauce and Tabasco.
What's the other sauce?
I mean, we normally go honey mustard. Are you a barbecue guy?
Oh, no.
I was going to say, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Anybody that eats their nuggets or any kind of, like, fried chicken from a fast food restaurant with barbecue sauce, it's disgusting.
No, it's not me. I would. I mean, honey mustard's a move, but Chick-fil-A sauce would be the #1 move in that particular spot.
That's what I got. I only had one of them.
Wow. What?
Listen, man.
That place will give you as many as you want, and you get one?
Chick-fil-A is a beautiful spot. I mean, I don't agree. So, listen, before the stream started, Jordan told me that
that was blasphemous.
They were closed yesterday.
So, yeah. This blew my mind. This
it ain't Sunday.
This hurt my heart a little bit. It is Wednesday morning. It was 10 a.m. yesterday. I know we had a little tropical storm. It had a little bit of rain outside. I go to Chick-fil-A to get me some breakfast yesterday morning, 10 a.m. Chick-fil-A was closed.
Yeah, I'd have to
Chick-fil-A was closed.
I would have to call somebody.
And I was like, wait, what? Hold on.
I would have called the non-emergency number.
It's closed? Man.
I'd have been like, I'm in trouble.
Set me off.
I'd be like, somebody's robbing Chick-fil-A because they're closed right now. Jason is just taking lines that he needs. He is telling me that he needs it. He needs the pot.
He's got a good hand.
Who has a good hand?
Jason.
On that board? How?
It's not a bad hand. You have 2 overs.
Yeah, you got to hit those over, though. You don't hit those overs, you now sending your chips over to Bird.
Well, he got the best hand to fold, and Bird, who has bottom pair, will make the call.
Picks up an open ender.
Yeah.
Jason's never stopping now.
Oh, well, I guess. Okay.
Oh. Dead.
Kevin, you had this situation happen too? I was mind blown. I said, it is Wednesday. Wednesday. It is not Sunday. It is a Wednesday at 10 a.m. And Chick-fil-A is closed because it's raining? Come on now.
I mean, they'd be outside with umbrellas and
it wasn't even raining that hard yet.
And fluorescent
It was
lifeguard
sprinkling.
vests.
I know. I seen them with like the minion like box over their head sometimes.
I agree with you, Jeff. I think there should have been a bet in order for turning more equity with your hand, but I'm just rooting for Jason right now. I'm rooting for Jason. I hope that he can find his way to get those chips back that he lost and just be in a better spot than he is now. I know. That's why I ain't even paying him no mind. It's all good. Hey, it comes with the territory, baby. Oh, my God.
What?
Tyson Fury tested positive. So
For?
the fight with him and Deontay Wilder
For what?
tested positive. So him and
For the roids?
no, for the vid.
Oh, man.
So the fight between him and Deontay Wilder have been postponed till July 24th.
No, that's not too bad.
I mean, he gonna beat up on Wilder. Let's be honest.
Hell yeah.
That boy can box. I need Jason to box here. I need Jason to bob and weave, duck, left, right, 1-2, hook. Because right now it's not looking good for him at all. Who's ahead right now?
I don't know, there's a lot of checks going on really quickly. I don't understand what.
Yeah, I'm like, who's ahead right now?
No one wants to bet?
Jason.
And now he gets there. He's still. Okay.
Nah, I mean, you can't bet.
I mean, yeah, at this point.
It's up 4. He's going to scoop a pot. So maybe maybe the poker gods were listening to me.
Those streets check so fast.
Yeah, you can tell they didn't have anything.
I mean, imposition should have been a bet there on the turn, I think. I don't know what imposition, I mean, if it checks 2 streets and I'm in position, I'm going to bet it.
You might just bet that, right?
Yeah.
I might just get after it. Dia de los Muertos. Wow, those are nice. I know, Bob. He said for Roy's. I was like, oh, God.
I kind of just forgot, like, COVID was a thing still, to be
That's
honest.
what I said. That's why I was like, I mean, that's kind of a thing right now. When you were like, for Roy's, I was like, what? Yeah, hopefully they can spice it up here in a little bit. I want some more 3. But I mean, it started early because you had good premium hand against good premium hand pre. No one's really trying to make any moves except Bird.
So Bird, who's, ooh.
Here comes a move.
Yeah, strapping on the button and picks up a monster. Ace Queen, and he's going to make a big raise. 29 as he makes it. He don't play no games, Donnie. Papa don't take no mess. And he's going to get a call from Deadeye with pocket 6s, giving Mark a good price to go set mining here with 4s. So we got a little spice here. Got a little pop brewing here. 100 bones in the middle. Oh,
Middle set.
wow.
Oh, top pair.
Oh, no.
Bird, rest in peace.
Oh, no.
Father, we come to you
He's
today.
going to C-bet big, too. He's going to C-bet this thing big.
We come to you today asking for forgiveness.
Oh, Mark being so damn sneaky here. He's going to let Bird bury himself.
Oh, God. Father, I need you to save Bird. Allow him to lose the minimum if it's possible, because
I don't know.
as it
if he will.
stands, right now, he's going to be doubling markup. Mark's going to get an additional $352. And
if this turn breaks, like it's not
it's
a heart.
going to be real bad.
Ooh.
If it's a queen,
Although I think Mark might raise here.
if it, he might.
He does.
If it's a queen, lay him back in the stretcher.
Mark is playing this so sneaky.
If it's a queen, even God can't help
Anything
him.
but a heart or an over, and Bird is going to die right here, Donnie. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a
Jesus
bad card.
Christ.
Oh, no, Donnie. Oh, no. No.
No, baby.
He needs a deuce bad.
No.
Oh, no.
Forceful.
Yeah.
Just running into it. That's what he
Bird
said.
just rips it on the turn. And
Is that the kind of action you wanted, Alan Garcia?
that's like the best card of the deck for Mark there. He's like anything but a heart or an over, and Bird was gonna kill himself, you know, with top on that flop.
I started praying for him on the flop. I knew it was going to
If
happen.
the king hit, Mark or Bird could have slowed down. If the heart hit, he would have definitely slowed down, but it was neither, and he just effectively buried it himself. Dug his own grave, Donnie.
I tried to reach out to the good Lord for him, but there was nothing that could save him there.
And Mark played that oh so sneaky, Donnie.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh,
trying
no.
to listen.
Oh, no.
When my vocal inflection like rises, it
We just watched a man bury himself. I mean,
it wasn't good.
put the flag out half-mast and said
Had
a little prayer.
Yeah, had to lower it. Definitely had to lower it. I mean, you know, top against middle set, clean. Well, quote unquote clean run out. The
Well,
chips are going to move around.
Also, to be fair, Daniel, I think if Deadeye doesn't make the call with 6s, then Mark doesn't make the call with 4s.
Yes.
He was getting 3-1, completing action with pocket 4s, and you go to set mining, and he just, in fact,
Bink City.
yeah, he hit it. So,
Like, it's like, oh, I go mining and I hit gold.
I mean, it was the right move from Bird. He opened very large, the largest open we've seen so far. Made it 30.
What do we got here?
So he wasn't trying to be sneaky about anything there, but.
I meant to tell you, I went out to the beach about a week ago.
Okay.
Bobby Schmurder.
Okay, I was about to say, okay, Bobby.
Bobby Schmurder. Which, you know, shouts out to him. He's out and about, living a clean lifestyle. There was a guy out on the beach, metal detector, deep in it. And then I walked past him. He's like, hey, I just talked to you, right? I was like, no, I don't know who you are. He's like, yeah, I'm out here a lot. Everybody knows me. He's just I was out there for an hour and a half.
It's a very wild move.
I'm talking just straight up.
Beep, 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 beep,
Just
beep,
straight up, beep, 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 beep,
Yeah.
beep. Up and down the beach.
Man out here looking for gold like it's in 1849.
I'm like, listen, if you ain't find a day 35, you're not going to find it. I mean,
Day 39, he been out there for like 1,000 days.
I don't care how many sifters you brought with you. You ain't finding nothing, baby.
Oh, and looks like the high-end hell for Bill.
Is Bill getting the clipboard?
Bill's got the clipboard. He just gave her the player's card.
Special appearance by Anna Bayona.
That's right.
One of the brushes here, one of the floors. Good to see you.
Mark Phillips asking what the max buy-in for this 2-2 deep game.
tell
It
him
is
what's
a 5 stacks, 500.
500.
$500 max buy-in on 2-2 deep stack. Oh, I mean, Chuck, I know, like I've seen Bird play throughout this week in this room, and I'm expecting fireworks out of Bird. The few times I've dealt to him this week, he has been just raking it in, so.
I'm doing good, Andrew. I hope you're doing good too, man. I had a good day today. Had a tough day in the gym, but I'm all right. Legs feeling like noodles. So we got I think our first multi-way pot of the night and limp pot of the night.
Yeah.
8-6 deuce. Let's see, we got 5 hands. Who's in the lead?
Bill with a 6 here. Eric's got bottom pair. Bird's got overs.
He's got 2 overs. But I think Bill might get this through here for $10. So he wins the high hand, gets a 10-piece, no biscuit.
That's what I was saying, Kevin. A lot of these guys. Well, Mark is the only reg here that I've noticed in the room. The other guys, well, besides Bird, who I've seen the past few days quite frequently.
Yeah, Bird's gonna be the action guy to really switch it up, though.
But Mark is definitely a reg. He just has never played a live stream before. As far as the other 6 go, definitely not familiar faces.
If viewership is good, they tend to go longer. I just honestly I can tell you how the viewership is right now.
Interesting.
What did he say?
Viewership.
So I guess I told them before the stream started. I said, hey, listen, if the stream is doing well, we might extend it a little longer, but probably it's probably one of those things where, you know, we got a big day tomorrow, so it's probably not going to happen.
I had a big day yesterday. We was here like 18 hours last night streaming. What you mean?
18 hours.
Old 6, old 7, and 8's gonna call it, so we're gonna be heads up, go to the flop face. That's cool with you. Checking the 8.
So pocket 8's here for Bill on a ace 7
He
10.
loved that little $10 bet.
Yeah, he's got a spade, to be fair. Brandon makes a call with a pair of 7s, and
Dead.
that's not good.
Dead.
Although Brandon definitely won't make any calls here.
Dead.
Checking the
Got
flop.
an 8.
That's 7.
Oh, no.
I meant spade.
Oh, wow. Bill, why'd you do him like that, man? Bill told him I got an 8. He said I got a 7. He thought he meant I have 8 high.
Anything higher than 7 of clubs beats me.
Well,
Bill played with that man.
yeah, he played with him for a little bit. Brandon said I got a 7, man. Boop.
Then he says, no, it's a spade. Oh.
Boom. Hit him with it again.
Trix asking who won last night. I KO'd H1. I don't remember his full name. First and last name started with an H. I do remember that. Denny Thompson came in second. They chopped heads up, ICM chop, around 2:30 in the morning.
15 from 2. 3.
Oh, now Bird has 8s.
Okay, 8's going around the table now. If Jason sees 2 people win 2 hands in a row with pocket 8s, he's going to lose his mind after he got
Look at Bill
crushed with them.
3-betting super small. Super small with ace jack. I don't even think that should be considered a 3-bet. It's $20 more to Bird.
Oh, I'm so done.
Yeah,
I'm so done.
I'm about to go get him
What
off the
is-
table. No, I'm going to go get him
What
off
is happening?
You know how we, listen.
I was going to say, if he folds this, I'm going to lose
yeah,
it.
I'm going to get him off the table.
What
No, I
in
got
the
him.
world?
I got him. Don't worry.
Thought he What happened to this man in his past life with ace queen?
He will be gone before the next dealer change.
He must have lost his life like 6 times over with ace queen because I don't understand what is happening.
Maybe he has a certain hate for the hand, like you
I
said.
don't understand what is happening. That's the second time we've seen him fold ace queen. First time he had top pair with a queen, and the second time he folds ace queen to a 3-bet.
I don't know what that man doing. Hey, if you got family out there watching, y'all tell me what's
I
up.
gotta know it's got to be something with ace queen in this guy. Like he has had his worst bad beats of his life with ace queen on multiple occasions,
He folded ace queen on an ace 8-8 flop.
and then he folds ace queen to a 3-bet this time.
I'm gonna talk to him.
Don't understand it.
I'm gonna talk to him. Don't worry. I'm have a conversation with him.
He has to hate ace queen. There has to be a background story to this.
If I remember.
If Brandon, if any of your friends or family are in the chats, let us know what happened to this man with ace queen in the past.
Feel today, Chase? If I feel like dealing coolers or not?
DLX, we do. What's up?
Before you get back.
What up, though?
2 and 3.
Denny was killing it, Tricks. He chopped heads up.
4.
He was slightly behind in chip stack size when they got heads up, and they played a couple hands and then just decided to call it.
It's gonna raise it up to 20 bucks.
So ace king, I guess he likes a little better, Donnie.
Yeah, well, guess what? He's still gonna get messed up because Mark has aces.
Oh no.
The poker guys are cruel.
Oh no.
They love to put some hurting on you.
Let's raise it up from the 1. We're now
If he folds
He will.
to a 3-bet,
He will.
2 and
I'm just letting you know what's gonna happen.
I might go home. I might, in fact, go home. Okay.
So then, what's the problem
It
with
has
ace
to be.
queen?
It's got to be something with ace
There's
queen.
something with ace queen. then.
It has to be ace queen in particular that he just despises. But for why?
There's a lot of pain.
It's a great hand.
There's a lot of pain in that man's life. with
It
ace
has to
queen.
be.
Board comes king high, he's gonna lose all his chips though. Yeah, that board comes king high, he might as well ship it.
Or ace
And
high.
Darren is not in the hand. Oh, that's a good flop for aces.
So Mark's going to just continue here.
Brandon. I don't know what to expect from Brandon. Not anymore. But I think we've come to the conclusion
Snap
that
fold.
it's ace queen.
Snap fold. Well, I might have floated one there. I might have floated one there with ace king.
You gotten hurt.
that means that was only 1 card royal flush.
I might have floated one there with ace king, Donnie.
You would have?
Because
I
you
might
get
have.
You get the
You
jack,
gotten hurt.
get a-
Big
I mean, I might have.
If you hit a 1 card royal. Get a jacket or a...
You can't narrow his 3-betting range down to pocket aces. You can't narrow that down like that.
Yeah, yep, and it's one of those if he, oh, wait a minute.
I was gonna say I don't think I was gonna beat you.
Wait a minute.
Now, if he 4-bets with ace king and then Mark
5-bet.
5-bets, then you can
I'm outta there.
you can pick it up. But
I'm
to
packing my bags.
narrow a 3-betting range down to aces or kings is
Impossible.
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 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. It's gonna make it.
He's got something here. He's going to open to 15. DLX asking, have you seen any 5-card draw games at casinos around the country? Those are pretty rare.
Yeah, those are pretty rare. Well, I know here.
Whoa.
Luke Cox, what's up?
Luke Cox, what's up, buddy? Sending love from Georgia.
Miss you too, buddy.
So,
If I get the 5,
wait.
I'm good if I get 1 card.
He's calling 3-bets with 9-6 suited, but he won't call it with ace queen?
I said there's something there, man.
There has to be.
There's something there. Oh, open ender gets there. And he picks up the straight flush draw. It might be time for Bird to run a little, run good. And he's going to get a good chunk here from Deadeye. Because Deadeye flopped top and is now drawing dead. No pun intended. Is that a raise? Is that the min click? Don't tell me you went for the min click.
270 from the...
Yeah, he did the min click. What do we say the min click is?
The nuts.
But it can't be because Bird has it. Bird says, you can't have the nuts because I do. So I'll just call for 35 more. And just hope an ace or a king here peels on the river. Dead. Oh, he checked
Whoa,
it back?
what?
No. Don't give him the opportunity to do that. You bet that. You bet that every time.
Turn the flush. Turn the straight flush. Turn a straight flush draw, and then.
Wait, why is Deadeye getting the pot?
He had ace king.
So Bird has a straight from what the graphics are telling me.
Yeah, what just happened?
Wait,
Yeah, that was an. I was not even thinking he had a straight just by the way it played out.
Last night, and I never finished it. It was good. Yeah.
How many people are watching? How many people are watching right now?
We have no idea. We just did the action tracking and dealing. With 4, 6, 7, 15, 28. A lot more than your Facebook, 9.
Yeah, graphics had to be wrong there. I agree. I'm assuming whatever Mark had, as we see Pocket 8's one more time, which seems like the 100th time
We
tonight.
usually get probably 400 to 500 off all 3 platforms.
And ace, ace, deuce, two diamonds here. So Bird with mystery cards might be in that range as Brandon is going to lead here. I'm very confused by Brandon's game right now. I need to have a story. I need a story, and I need it bad. He calls a 3-bet with 9-7, but he won't call a 3-bet with ace-queen, and I'm very confused as Mark has a king 8.
Check on the ace.
He didn't have a straight, Zach, or Chuck. I don't think those graphics were correct because the pot went the other way, so we were all confused about that as well. Didn't he show? Didn't he table face up?
there will be an investigation. Yeah, I'm going to wait until Jacob pushes out of the box and I'll go ask him. But I assume if Bird tabled his hand, then there's just no way in hell that 8 players, including a dealer, miss that he has a straight there. So we will get to the bottom of it. And I will indeed let all of you know what the developments are.
Alright, guys, we have a button straw. It's going to be 4 to go. We're going to be starting with the small blind. So you got the 15 from the 3.
No, it was only 4. My bad.
So what do you mean by that? Jason with pocket 7s makes it 15, and Bill, I think Bill elected to put that high hand money right on his stack because when you do receive it, they do let you know you can either keep it in your stack or put it in your pocket.
Sure can.
And I think Bill said, you know what, let's up the ante a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put that 3-piece and with no biscuit right on top of my stack. And Bird is now all in with ace king, and Jason says, how much is it?
Bird has already died tonight with ace king.
Many times.
At least once.
At least once.
And this is a just open jam? Or no, this is a 3-bet jam.
Oh, now look at Bill.
Uh-oh. We got fireworks here, Donnie. Jason is fully on the T-word and just snap calls a 3-bet jam with pocket 7s out of position.
Yeah, Jason's not all in. He just calls. I mean, otherwise there would have been a red card in front of Jason also. So Jason is going to call. And now the action is back on Bill. And Bird doesn't have 374. Oh, Lord.
Well, this is going to be interesting. Ace king versus 7s for stacks, Donnie.
Yep.
He says, I figured I'm going to die with his hand again.
So
you're in pretty good shape
it's
here.
exactly what you said.
You're in pretty good shape here against pocket 7s, I think.
Dead.
Dead. He
Dead.
is.
Drawing dead. Drawing stone cold dead.
And I don't really advocate calling
Jason's not
3-bet jams
Nah, not with 7s.
with pocket 7s.
I mean, but you know how we know how Jason's feeling right now.
And that's a big one for Bird in the spirits there. As Bird picks up a lifesaver. But Interesting, interesting action there. There was, I believe, an open to 15, and then Bird just 3-bet jams his stack with Ace King for like a couple hundred, and Jason just snaps him off with pocket sevens for the brand. Pat McAfee. Did Pat McAfee go to Florida?
On that last hand, 8-9.
Wow.
I know he was thinking. I don't know if you were thinking or not.
Yeah, Pat. I almost called him Pat. Jason, if he wasn't on the tee before, he is surely on the tee now. No, I know. I'm just saying he's wearing a Florida Gator shirt. So Deadeye gets a suited Ace King, makes it 20. He might get a walk here. He will. Wow, Eric thinks about it. And he gives it to him. We just saw, I think it was Jason actually, who hurt himself really bad completing with that, defending a big blind. I know he went to West Virginia. I was just saying because he's wearing a Florida Gator shirt that Pat McAfee went to Florida because he's punting.
I've seen one of those where they swap their heads. So is the dog's head on the body of John Clayton?
No lie, my daughter has this stuffed animal. It's like this big stuffed teddy bear thing. And, we got some home games that we play back in Savannah. And the last 3 nights that I played in those home games, I took that stuffed animal with me. I won like 5-6 grand. At a home game.
Here's a straddle. It is 40.
I got it in my book bag right behind me. Yeah, so I'm hoping that stuffed animal brings me a little good luck.
Right with there, I go to coach's corner all the time.
Wicked, not anymore. He's retired.
Y'all get too crazy, I might pull it back.
We got the scoop.
3,001 Omaha with a queen 10, 2 pair.
How does he?
In Omaha now, on the flop. And everybody else called for like 500.
Chase, what about chips? What about chips?
And he said nothing. And he said nothing.
I got 3 of them. 10.
$10 from the 8.
I'm raised.
I'm gonna raise like 40. I'm gonna make 40 from the 9.
So we have
4 8 come back.
Shot out of there.
I know you. How much was it?
So we have a development here.
Everyone's in.
So if YouTube chat, who can rewind, can do a little bit of reconnaissance for me. We have confirmation that that hand between Bird and Deadeye was in fact what we saw. Bird did have a straight, and I believe tabled his hand, and the pot was shipped to a pair of aces. So we're gonna try to figure. We're gonna go on the floor and see if we can get a review here, because that pot should have been rewarded to Bird. I believe Bird did table his hand. I'm not sure. I think he flipped it face up. So if you guys can go back and rewind, apparently the graphics were accurate, and we had definitely a mistake was made. So I don't know how Bird didn't realize it in the moment and be like, whoa, I had a straight. What's happening here? I think I have the nuts actually. So we got to go back and look at that one, because Bird should have been rewarded that pot. I believe he did table his hand. I thought I saw him flip his hand face up. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how Bird wasn't the one that, like, off rip was like, whoa. But I do believe I remember Bird flipping his hand face up. So more developments to come on that one.
Hey, thanks. And fold and this. Heads up.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Curtis. I thought he held him in his hand and flipped him face up, which I believe is still good enough, since they were confirmed by, they could be confirmed by a camera. This is going to be a touchy one here. I'm not sure either, Curtis. I don't know if he put him on the table face up, or just flipped him face up in his hand as Brandon flops top here and takes it down. So did it not hit the table? I don't really remember. I remember him flipping his cards face up in his hand. I do remember that. I don't remember if he tabled or if he then mucked face down. But if they were tabled, I just don't know how Bird. That's a weird one there.
I mean, I agree. Raise to 10 from the 1, fold 2, fold 3.
If we're calling our shot, might as well go big.
There you go.
And I mean, to defend the dealer, if you put him in your hand face up,
Fold 2, 3, 4.
the dealer, you know, he might not see it or he can't tell what it is. And then if you turn it and fold it face down in the muck, then it wasn't in fact tabled. Then that can't be on the dealer. I mean, he could have not seen the cards. He couldn't have seen if they're at an angle in his hand and he couldn't tell what it was. So that is a big misclick from Bird if that is the case. So that is an interesting one here. We're going to get further developments on this story, though. But I don't remember. Like I said, I couldn't see if he tabled them face up or then flipped him over and threw him face down. I do remember him flipping them up in his hand and then putting them on the table. I don't know which way that went. But if he did not table the hand, the dealer certainly isn't at fault. Like I said, if he's holding them at an angle and the dealer couldn't see, you know, that's not on the dealer. So that's a big misclick. Like I said, I can't confirm personally if he didn't put them on the table face up or down, but the chats are slowly confirming that he showed them face up and then dropped them face down on the table. So that might just stand. I mean, that's not a table. That's a rare one. That might be a first of that nature on the stream. That's a bad misclick. Yeah, they must be tabled face up on the table. Holding them in your hand isn't good enough, and that's not on the dealer to be able to see that. Like I said, if you're holding them high, you're at an angle, the dealer doesn't know what you have. That's not on the dealer at that point. If you table it face up and then the dealer proceeds to muck it, then we got problems. That can be reversed, but in this case, this ruling will stand. Interesting. It's going to stand. That pot's not going backwards. I know. That's ooh. Huh? I don't know. That's going to stand. So we're confirmation that this ruling will in fact stand. Wait, hold on. Curtis said just rewatched, he tabled face up?
Doesn't matter.
What?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, no, hold on.
No, it doesn't.
No, hold on.
I mean, I'm just telling you, it's a really, listen, I don't want to necessarily turn this stream into a.
I kind of do.
Well, only because like I don't want to take away from the poker that we're gonna get. For
I
the
understand,
next
but
hour
this is a very interesting situation.
It is. I have gone out on the floor and I have talked with some floors about it. They're gonna try to go about handling it, but I don't know if it's something I can even comment on until it's directly resolved. It's something that if it is handled, it'll be handled off stream, You guys can kind of go into full investigative mode, Law and Order style, but I don't really want to comment on it anymore because I don't want to say something that's wrong. I understand if he tabled his hand face up. I understand you guys went back and looked at it. But like I said, if there's something that's going to get handled, it'll get handled off stream, and we'll probably just take care of it off air, only to just kind of keep it nice and fair across the board. But it is an interesting situation. With that being said, I'm going to go back out on the floor and see what the verdict is.
12 bucks from the six. Roll 7, fold 8, roll 9, fold 1 and 2. You play. Check. Check. 20. Fold 6. And fold 9.
Last hand to beat King's Call.
No, you won't.
Right here.
Right here, we'll get it right here. Two volumes in a row.
Yeah, it would have to.
Take that, take that. What's he saying? Aces and deuces.
Aces forward one.
Aces full will win.
Let's do it.
I got 2 to go. Yeah, okay. Four folds.
If we're in the middle of a hand,
It goes when that first card comes off my hand. So if we since we were within the time frame,
gotcha.
if this hand ends in like let's say 10 minutes, it's still good for this card.
Yeah.
That works.
That's why you see sometimes it wins under the wire.
Raise
You know,
to
it's
15,
like all of a
in
sudden it
8,
comes
call
down.
9,
I know that.
in
Like,
call in the 2, and 3 is also. Alright.
keep feet on like anything. Yeah, they know a hand that they have.
Your flash. Checking 2, checking 3. 15, sorry, 20. 20 from the 8. Call in the 2 and then fold in the 3. Your heads up. Check, check. I bet we'll say 35 and then a fold from the 8. That's it. Yeah, pretty good. Really hard. Thank you. Appreciate you, Bill.
Thank you.
Glad I held up.
Me too.
Let's do it again.
Okay. Deal. I'll double it if we do it again.
That's a good deal.
Trying to pay the dealer off, man?
I did.
You did?
I didn't even have high hand. It was an illusion.
On the button, G.
Do that friendly dealer bet.
Raise 12 from the
Wow. He started.
No.
You did.
You started that.
True. I'm just continuing like 12
You had
hours.
enough really you could have
Fair enough.
hold it down to the 9. So you can just hold in.
I mean, either I double up or lose it all in these hands. That's essentially what happened. lose it all is a lot more than my double up.
I turned.
All right,
so
guys.
I'm gonna let Jordan explain everything. He's gonna explain it once,
Right.
and then we're gonna leave it alone.
So, yeah, I'm going to run through an explanation here. We just started the dead air the past few minutes, but we were getting full confirmation on the exactness of the situation. So, regardless of if Bird did or did not table. So, even if Bird did table his hand, it's been too long. It's been too long in this game to go back and rectify this. Say, for instance, if the 9 seat had, in fact, what if he got caught up in another hand and lost his stack, and then you asked him for the money back, he's got to come out of his pocket. Like, it's at the end of the day, it's a responsibility of the player in particular to be aware of his hand and what's going on in the action. The fact that nothing had been addressed for as long as it did, it's just a pretty gross misclick on Bird's part, and unfortunately the ruling will stand. The pot will not be returned. So it's a tough one to take for Bird, but like I said, we're going to be consistent in our rulings here. It's really a tricky one and a sick one for Bird. But like Daniel said, and like some of the people in the chat said, like, this ruling is going to stand. It's very unfortunate. I don't know if I haven't seen the hand back, so I don't know if he did table or did not table it.
I'm pretty sure he did table his hand, but as Jordan is telling you guys, it sucks, but that it doesn't matter if he did table his hand.
Yeah, it goes. It's almost like if the player accidentally gets his hand mucked, like, that's, you have to be aware. You have to protect your hand. You have to be aware and observant in the game, and it's just been too long to go back and try to rectify the situation at this point. So it would be the same ruling addressed in all the tournament games or the cash games in the room.
And it has been.
So it's just a really tough one to take for Bird, but just going to go down as a bad misclick on Bird's end, and it's tough.
I think the official wording that was told to us is that it is a player's responsibility to have an active participation in the hand. Even though it is in a live setting, even though there are 8 players on the table, including a dealer, mistakes happen, and this is one of those cases.
Yeah, so if for instance, if Bird did table the hand and the dealer mucked it, and Bird said, whoa, what? I had a straight, like, you just mucked my hand.
Yes.
Like, then we can reverse it. But the fact that it took 30 or plus minutes to,
and not to mention, we're on a 15-minute delay, so
yeah,
we literally don't see it until 15 minutes after it happened.
And
so there was nothing me or Jordan could do anyway.
And on the same note here, us being on the live stream, we're not like a surveillance crew. Like, that's not our position to be the eye in the sky and make rulings over some mistake that happened on the stream. It's unfortunate. Bird, should have been more aware. It's a misclick on Bird. The dealer, obviously, if it was tabled, did make a mistake as well. But that's it's the fact that if Bird had called it out, or and it's not on any of the other players' responsibility at the table.
And that's kind of the thing I want to say, is that I don't necessarily want this to turn into who's to blame.
No.
It's just an unfortunate situation, but it's also a consistency across the board. That is the ruling for live cash and on the live stream. If the next hand the dealer shuffles up and that first card comes off the deck and they don't catch it, that's it.
Well, there could be some wiggle room there, but I think the fact that it was like 30 or more minutes until it was addressed, like, it
sucks. It sucks.
Like I said, if Deadeye gets stacked in the meantime, and and then we have to say, oh yeah, now I need 250 out of your pocket, like, it's unfortunate. It really is.
Yeah, but like I said, I kind of wanted, great explanation, Jordan, but I wanted him to say it once and us leave it alone. I don't think it's up to us, and I don't want to take away from the player. Like, I feel like it would be wrong if we take away the poker and the game that these players are going to play and dedicate the next hour and a half to debating whose fault it was and who should make it right. That's not up to us. Me and Jordan are dealers, and we run the live stream here. We did our part. We took it up the chain of command, and that was the ruling. That is the official ruling.
Well, what I will say, I don't want – so this is what I will say, well, to pretty much be the end of this thing. if the cards were in fact tabled and mucked by Bird, the dealer made a mistake.
Yeah,
I'm
well-
not going to sit here and act like the dealer didn't make a mistake. You know, we're all human. People make mistakes. The dealer, if it was tabled and mucked, the dealer did make a mistake. But Bird should have, you know, like you have a straight. Like you should know that there's something wrong here. So. I will say the dealer made a mistake if that was the case.
I mean, yeah,
And we apologize for that. And it's unfortunate, but at this point, it's just gonna have to stand as it is.
yeah. And it's a double-sided thing. It's a player's responsibility, but also a dealer is in place to facilitate the game.
And Trick says the table didn't see it, so that's the crazy part too. It's not. That's if you're on the table, and like that's
an opinionated thing.
well, they shouldn't be addressing the action that doesn't
That's
involve
what
them
I'm
either
saying.
way.
That's what I'm saying. It's it's not like the players are held or, well, he should have spoke up. I mean, for me personally, if I play live and both hands are tabled and there is an error, I'm gonna point it out. But it's not mandatory that a player
And
do
it's
that.
not on any of it. Like the players know for the most part, like they can't address situations in a hand that they're not involved in. Like that's wrong for them to do. So the fact that none of the other players spoke up is not surprising, and I'm not upset. You know, that's not the wrong thing to do.
I'm not
so.
going to be upset with them because, like, how do you not speak up there? Like, it's not their job to do
But
that.
I'm not going to sit here and act like if the hand was tabled face up, that the dealer did make a mistake. Like I will own up, you know, on our end of that. It's unfortunate, but it's just it's nothing we can do at this point. So.
Yep. That's it. That's the end of it.
And I do apologize to these players at the table that we haven't spoken about any of the action in the past 30 minutes or so.
And I think is first and foremost, I'll apologize to Bird, you know, because
that too.
That's a pot that was his, and me and him will have a conversation off stream. But like I said, I don't want to spend the next hour debating it back and forth. I understand that you all have your opinions, and you're entitled to them, and you can type them as much as you want. But I myself or Jordan will not be addressing this anymore. I don't, like I said, these guys are here to play poker. We're here to commentate, analyze, whatever you want to call it, have fun, and look at the poker that's transpiring right before us. It's not, I am not, and I'm pretty sure Jordan's not going to dedicate the next hour to who's at fault or what could have happened or how much the pot was or who we could have talked to or what the state guideline. Not going to do it. If you type it, it's fine, but I'm not going to address it in the slightest. That's just it. So we're going to segue back into the action.
Yeah.
Darren scooping a pot.
Like I said, I don't want to take away from the action on the table anymore. You know, these players that played the sign up for this live stream deserve, you know, for us to be, you know, into the action here. I know Bird's probably upset with us or whatever, and it's understandable.
Well, and I'm going to have a conversation with them. You know, and I think it's acceptable to say, you know, that who wouldn't be upset there. But like I said, there's a lot of moving parts. We adhere to the rules. It doesn't matter what me or Jordan's opinion is on the subject or the matter. It's about what we're told to do. It's about what's supposed to happen. So
yeah,
that's what was told to us. We're doing what we were instructed. If you have any qualms or if you have any problems, we have higher ups that we answer to. You can feel free to talk to.
Yeah, and this was, like I said, this was addressed after we spoke with some of our bosses about it. So
yeah. But here, I'll answer. I see a comment here that I'll definitely answer. How do I feel about the finals game so far? I feel like the Suns are going to take them out in 5 or 6, maybe 6. But we got 4-way action, and the flops King 9-5. You got Bill D flopping middle pair, and I don't think anyone else has too much to try to catch up. Got some back doors for Darren. Justin, where you at? Where you playing? There's a lot of things.
yeah, Tampa's got a lot of different places you can go.
I mean, I could call up the Hard Rock. I just got to figure out where he's at. I'll send you some sushi.
He could be at what's the one with the dog track over there? Derby
Dog
Lane.
Derby. Oh yeah, Derby Lane.
Yeah.
You been there before?
No.
Okay. Thought you'd been to Derby Lanes and played before.
No.
I was gonna say you the man.
Have not.
I haven't played at Derby Lanes. I played at Ocala before.
So Brandon here picks up a gutter ball on the turn as Bill D is still good with his 9s.
9-9, Queen 9. Good, way good.
And Brandon, who picks up his gutter ball, is going to bet. Brandon's lines on his particular hands are very confusing.
I also talked to Brandon during all of this. And I said, Brandon, do you not like ace queen or something? And he just simply told me when I'm behind. But I said, Brandon. Because, see, when he said that, I said, but Brandon, you folded ace queen on an ace 8-8 flop. And he goes, when I'm behind.
But you weren't, Brandon.
But you weren't, Brandon.
I thought ace queen had hurt you deeply in the past, Brandon.
What did you think he had? Aces full, ace 8, ace king. Those are the only 3 hands that are beating you. An 8 beats you too, but you see the point I'm trying to make. But I poked a little fun at him, and he just said, I guess when he's behind, he's going to fold the worst hand.
That was like a 2-pair bet.
But he did. He wasn't behind. He actually had the best hand. And the plot thickens.
Yeah. And no problem, Tricks. Like I said, we wanted to be pretty transparent about the situation. It was unfortunate, but like I said, we want to be transparent and consistent with everything that goes on here. So
yeah, that's the one thing they always going to get from me and you.
Yeah.
Transparency. You better believe that.
Sean Hunter, one more thing on it. He says, did he not know he had a winning hand before you guys brought it up? Obviously not. He obviously didn't think he had a winner, or else he would have spoke up about it. I don't even know if he still knows about it or not. But
yeah, and that's the one thing is I'll have a conversation with him about it. I don't want it to be. I'm the kind of person I shy away from drama, confrontation, or anything that really retracts from what the real purpose is of this stream, and that's for poker, the viewers, and these people who are gracious enough to share 4 hours of their time with us. I'm not going to try to do anything else to take away from that. So I will have a conversation with him off stream so it doesn't pollute what the real purpose of the stream is. He will be given full knowledge of the situation. Don't worry, guys. But right now, Jason is trying to get some of his chips back. And Bill is, I guess, trying to give it back to him because Bill's betting a worse hand. And if you know anything about Jason, it's that he's not going to be folding top pair, especially when he makes 2 pair.
yeah, so backdoor diamonds also complete, as well as front door straight draw.
Just bet your damn hand, Jason. Don't check it. Bet your hand, man. Don't check it to him, and then he can put some pressure on you.
So he goes over bet on the river here.
Oh, he bet about 100. Bet about pot.
Well, Jason has all the aces and kings in his opening range pre-flop, so it's pretty easy to make this fold if you're Bill.
Got to get out of there. Got to get out of there really quick.
That is correct, Jeff. He says, so you're saying Brandon doesn't hate ace-queen. He just thinks any card on the flop puts him behind.
Exactly.
Apparently.
Exactly. Jeff, thank you.
Although he did fold it to a pre-flop 3-bet.
Yes, he did.
And then the very next hand called a 3-bet with 9-7.
That is all facts.
So that makes no sense to me.
That is all facts because I saw it, and we both did. He was on the button with ace-queen and folded to a 3-bet. But Jeff...
And then called a 3-bet with 9-7.
Jeff put it perfectly.
And DLX says, but it was suited. Put it on his tombstone.
Put it on his tombstone, please. Yo, I was hoping she'd have came back here. I walked past her.
Yeah,
she, out there.
I know. I'm
because I was gonna hope she was gonna take your order and then get me some sauce so I can finish these off.
Bird picks up queens again. 3 bets to 30 after the $10 open from Mark with Jack 10. Queen 10 for Deadeye.
It was suited and booted.
Yeah. So 3 ways here. Deadeye makes a call, and Mark will as well. Ace, Jack, 6 rainbow. So once again,
Lord Jesus.
Bird, well, we don't think he had queens last time this happened, but he's going to continue regardless, which is what I figured he would do either way.
This is a dangerous bet because what do you do if you get raised?
He's not going to, but he's going to. Well, if you get raised, you can reassess here. So I like the continuation. He's not going to like this call from Mark, though.
Yeah. Mark's trying to hit a jack. Or 10.
And any ace wouldn't raise you in that one either, because that flop is very dry.
Yeah, now he's going to shut it down.
Yeah.
He thinks Mark has an ace, which you have to think if you're getting called there, you're only going to get called by an ace, right?
And a line that Bird took.
He's turning his hand into an ace.
Well, the line that Bird takes is pretty much saying I don't have that ace, and I'm scared you have it, which is why I just checked it to you.
Oh, God.
So it's a good read and a good bet from Mark there. the way Mark played that hand, you know, Bird couldn't say for sure if he had an ace or not. Like, an ace wasn't going to raise you on that flop with it being so dry. Now, if there was, if the flop was wetter, the ace would have raised you and you would have known there. But the ace was all in Mark's range and the way the line he took. So it's a tough one for Bird to even get out of right there.
Is there a bad beat jackpot here?
Wow.
30K.
I'll share this with you later.
Quad eights are better. CC Cole? Yeah. I mean, you have quad eights. Deal that deal, right? 1030. I don't know how they break it up. Is it 50, 25, 25? Yes. Okay. Okay, so you want 15 grand and the rest? Well, the loser gets 25, everybody else gets 25. The winner gets 7,500. Or they get 25%. Yeah, that's okay.
One lone fool, my man Trey. What's up, buddy? How are you doing? We just got a 2-2 game tonight. A little bit of fun, lots of action. What happened?
The winner gets 750. We all split. So six ways to 7,500 still. It's a grand ticket. 1,200. Something like that. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 4, 9, all. I like that.
So we got something brewing here. Mark's going to raise to 35. That's a very large open in the 2-2 game. Ace King suited in the cutoff.
Big, slick, suited and booted.
He wants to thin this crowd out. Bird is going to snap right behind with Ace Jack, giving some prices behind.
35.
And Deadeye will take advantage of such price.
Oh, boy. What do we get here? Okay,
So-
so top.
Top for Bird.
This hand should be over. Meaning, Bird should bet.
Well, Mark's going to continue, and Bird should definitely raise
He should ship it.
because there's 2 clubs here.
Ship it. He
Uh,
could have a flush draw.
This has to be a raise.
Yeah, there you go. Standard. Everything that's happening is pretty standard.
Yep. Deadeye's going to get out of the way, and Mark's going to have a decision
This
to make.
should be a fold.
It should be a fold,
220.
but Mark might get sticky here, Donnie.
So he bet what, 35 maybe?
Yeah, he made it a pretty. Okay, so Mark will let it go.
Yeah, it ain't
I thought Mark might have got sticky there, but with no club,
It's not now.
No, I didn't watch the home run derby. I love watching the home run derby though.
yeah,
So much fun. I mean, you get to find out
it
really,
hasn't happened yet. Also,
you get to find out how strong and how good the players are. Like
well, Shohei is pretty unbelievable.
Well, they're trying to say him, and then the
He's the only player to do what he's doing since pretty much Babe Ruth.
what is he doing?
He has like 20+ home runs and like 10 wins as a pitcher or something. I don't remember what the exact stats are. But
As a pitcher?
he's a shutdown pitcher, and he's just jacking home runs.
In my
yeah,
in my mind, I'm thinking, who is this man?
a stud.
Is he?
Yes. So Bird's going to raise here with the suited shack lock. Makes it 15. Trey, I don't know if you're trolling or not, but we had a lot of interesting things happen if you want to take a little rewind.
They nicknamed him Showtime.
Yeah. Shohei Ohtani.
He might just be a real life superhero. He's hit his 32nd home run of the
30s,
season.
yeah. I didn't know it was that many, but I knew it was over. It's a lot.
Is he that real?
Yes. Very real.
You better believe they piss test him after every game.
Huh?
You better believe they piss test him after every game.
Yeah, probably.
They tested DK Metcalf after he ran down Buda Baker. He said he got in the next day and boom, here's the cup.
Yep.
So right now, as it stands, he has. Oh Lord!
How many wins does he have as a pitcher right now?
Oh my God! Is that real?
Yeah, probably.
Who is this dude?
He's the Asian Babe Ruth. He is essentially doing something that we haven't seen since Babe Ruth.
Oh my God! 32 homers. His batting average isn't very good.
What is it?
279.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad. He's 6'4".
Yeah.
He's a designated hitter and pitcher. This guy's amazing. 69 RBI slugging percentage is insane.
She said she was gonna put it in a wrap. She said it's good.
No, it's a Philly wrap. Yeah. I wanted a Philly sushi roll.
I don't think I've ever in my lifetime heard of a pitcher leading the league in home runs.
That's fine. I mean,
That's very rare.
I mean, I guess he can really jack that thing up.
Yeah, he cranks them.
Wow.
this all makes sense now.
Got a flush draw for Bill. Bill's probably looking to crank that and charge some prices, and he sure did. I mean, it's not a big enough price that I thought, but $10 did do the job.
Like, they can make it into a wrap. And I'm like, I'm thinking wrap is like a lettuce wrap. I'm thinking they don't have the rice.
Jesus.
Like a lettuce wrap. So again, we're not on the same page. So now I've got a Philly wrap instead of like
Ooh, so to add to the woes, I guess Jason's order wasn't to his liking
Well, he
or
meant to order
specifications,
a Philly sushi roll
and he got a Philly cheesesteak.
in a wrap.
Ah, Jason, the night just keeps getting better and better. He forfeited a $150 million contract to come play here in the
And
States.
apparently his knock when he was in Japan was that they didn't think he was a power hitter.
So that's a damn lie.
That's like that was like his knock apparently on his scouting report.
Well, I guess he worked on that knock.
Something.
ERA 3.5. This boy is a legend.
In the making. So Darren, okay, we got something brewing here. Darren's gonna raise to 12. It's very light with Ace King. Brandon with mystery cards will call, and then we'll start the avalanche, Donnie. Everybody's calling.
Are they?
That's
Oh,
what happens,
boy.
man. You get the first person to your left call, and
Well,
it just starts the avalanche.
Darren's probably going to next time make it more with Ace King.
Yeah, you think? But he flops
But
top
that's
top
a
with the king of diamonds.
pretty
So
good flop.
let's see who else has a piece of this thing.
Well, Bill D has a gutter.
Yeah.
Only thing is, Bird's going to have, well, 2 of the 4 outs he needs.
Yep. And Darren goes pretty big here. Leads pretty big, and this is something for Brandon. I don't know what these cards are, but it's something, Donnie.
He's raising it up.
Yeah.
He don't do that too often. If he doing that, he might have something.
The thing is, well, Brandon, I can't put Brandon on anything because I don't really understand the way he plays. Ace King, I assume, would have 3-bet. If Brandon had Ace King, I'm assuming he would have 3-bet pre-flop, but I don't even know anymore with Brandon. I don't know.
All in.
So Darren is going to repop him for everything.
For all of it. He said for all of it. He said, I want all of it.
And looks like it's going to be an extra 300 plus.
He's a set of 5s, you think?
You think he's got no? Because he fives
Nah.
well 5s or 6s could be in the range here. But I think you don't
less,
even.
less likelihood
the-
of
the
6
problem
because
is-
the 6 got folded.
I don't think you need to count. I think you just snap that off. I think you. Yeah.
What the hell does he have?
It's got to be.
Ace Queen?
No, it's no way. It's got to be 5s or 6s here.
Oh,
Oh.
top 2.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Good God Almighty. What does he have? What does he have?
And a high hand. Oh, in 5 minutes.
Is that a set?
He had a set.
Oh. No.
I think he had a set of 5s. He had a set of 5s.
I
Holy God, he had a set of 5s.
Oh, he did. Oh no.
Oh my God.
Running aces.
Good Lord.
Oh my goodness. The thing is, I thought he would have snapped with a set of 5s or 6s, but oh no.
Yo.
That is nasty.
That is disgusting.
Running aces. And Darren gets the full double.
Man.
Yeah, we can't see Darren's face, but he is cheesing ear to ear right now.
Oh my God.
That is a nasty one.
That is, and that's the high hand. That's good for the only thing that beats him is quads.
Feeling he had a set, but then he took a long call, and I was like,
That's what I was saying.
That's what I.
That's exactly what we said. That's exactly what we said. The fact that he took so long to call and needed the count made me think he didn't have a set.
That's exactly what we said. Or that's what Jordan said. He said, no way, he went runner, runner. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Oh,
He went
man.
perfect, perfect. He needed to go perfect, perfect, right?
He could have got running kings.
Okay, fair. Maybe that's a little much. Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but still, damn.
I think running kings would have been perfect, but either way, it was damn near close.
He was drawing dead on the flop, practically.
Yeah, he had what? I mean, he had 6 outs, but he had to hit he had 2 of those.
6 outs on the flop. No, he had more than that. Well, he had less than that because even if he makes top 2, like he needs to make.
That's what I'm saying. He has 6 outs, but he needs to hit 2 of them.
Exactly.
So.
He needs to like hit it on the turn and then re-hit it again on the river.
Oh.
Brandon, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's tough.
Like I said, Ace King would have repopped your pre-flop. Pocket Kings would have repopped a pre-flop, so it's pretty much only 5s or 6s there. The fact that he took so long to make the call made me think maybe it wasn't, but yikes.
Lord Jesus, I tell you, man, that's hard to stomach right there.
This stream has turned on its head, Donnie.
And guess what? Brandon P has opened it up from playing Ace Queen, Ace King to now I'm playing Jack 7, baby. So even though it's unfortunate that he was on the losing end of that hand, it allows for more action. Now he's going to be playing a wider range of hands, which works out for viewership and entertainment. This is what you guys want, right? You don't want him to fold that Jack 7. He's stuck now. That means Jack 7 is a good enough hand for me to get in.
Yeah, I'm with you, DLX. He says, I don't feel like that's a good shove with Ace King. What are you really beating there? The only thing that's going to call a shove is something you're losing to.
Well, diamond draw or set, which I echo the same thing DLX is saying.
I mean, you're praying it's like Ace 10 of diamonds.
Deadeye stuck. Deadeye might be stuck. Wait. Oh. Brandon folded. Okay, so Brandon's out of there.
Yeah,
but
Deadeye is definitely stuck.
Deadeye might be stuck because he does turn.
Yeah, diamond
get this
draw,
right.
like Ace X of diamonds, potentially.
Oh, look at Bill with the nut flush draw. $125. So you need, I think Bill, I wouldn't say he has to make the call, but I think he's getting the right odds to make the call. With his implied odds, he's getting about 3.5 to 1. And he has 29%. He has some outs. He has, let's see here. So what, 13 hearts minus 4? It's close. He's got about 8 or 9 outs.
Kings has to make, it has to be a raise here from Eric.
When it gets to him.
It has to be.
When it gets to him, I don't know what Bill D's going to do, though. But I feel like Bill D is getting the right price to call.
Well, Bill D's not folding, I promise.
I hope not. I hope not. He got that high hand money on his stack now. I don't know how that factors into the hand at all. I'm just letting you know that.
Kings absolutely didn't raise on the flop, has to raise this turn. You got Trappy, so Ace will, wow.
Damn, he folded.
Well, this has to be a raise. Well, the problem is that I only have $76 behind, so he's not folding.
No.
But you're not really in danger.
Just get the money. You're
don't
capped at losing $76.
To be fair, he doesn't know he's not in danger, though. You know? He thinks he's in terrible danger, and he can't. Oh my God! That can't be right.
Oh my God!
That can't be right.
I hate UCF now.
Good bet. That's about what it took.
No, he didn't. There's no way he just folded. No, he didn't.
Anything less than that.
Oh my God! There's no way he folded. He folded kings
Button strap.
on a 6, 7, 10 jack, 2 heart board.
Speechless. Speechless.
I don't believe he. I mean, super connected board, sure. What was the pre-flop action? Somebody tell me now.
Just absolutely speechless.
What was the pre-flop action? I need to know right now. Was there a 3-bet pre or did he just open? I don't want to be too judgmental. Like the board was extremely draw heavy. Do you automatically put your opponent on a straight? I mean, straight draws do complete on the turn, but do I fold kings? I don't think. Listen.
Well, when you play kings like they're not kings, you just get hurt, and then I just don't understand.
Daniel, don't. Daniel, please, man. Stay, Daniel. Stay, man. Listen, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it.
His Deadeye had like 70
He had
bucks behind.
$76.
He had $76 behind.
Which means Eric was getting an above average price to even get it in and he shows him a straight. Like, I don't think he could have folded there. I mean, we know he did.
What is happening?
I don't.
Is there a full moon out, Donnie?
Listen, you know what? If listen in YouTube chat, if you guys think that was a bad fold,
What? No.
hold on, no. If you think it was a bad fold, pound that like button.
Oh, we
in
about to
YouTube
blow
chat.
up. Yeah, get some stats up there, Donnie.
If you think that was a bad fold, pound that like button in YouTube chat. Holy God! Of all,
I'm like, I didn't even know what to say.
of,
I think I screamed and then I just didn't speak.
I didn't think he was gonna fold.
I wouldn't, and I would have bet a lot of money he was like.
I would.
If you would have bet me he was folding, I would have bet you anything you wanted.
I'd have been paying for somebody's lunch for a
I
month.
would have bet you anything you wanted. And then flatting the flop, flatting pre-flop,
He
flatting.
flatted a raise pre-flop.
So I think he raised and then Deadeye 3-bet, and he just flatted the 3-bet with kings.
Nah, we got to get Eric off the table.
And then just flats the bet on the flop.
Eric, what are you doing?
Wow.
And then does he have kings again?
No. Oh,
No
no.
shot.
Please,
Listen,
somebody please 3-bet.
I am now praying to the poker gods. Rip this premium hand from this man's hands.
And then he just makes it 12.
He know not what he doeth
And then he makes it 12.
with such premium hands. And he flop stops it.
Oh my-
I cannot
the
do
case
this.
king in the window.
I cannot do this. Please. Poker gods, please. You reward this man incorrectly folding kings with now kings and flopping top set. Oh my God.
Brandon's about to die on a side note here.
I mean, this is, oh, ace is full held. We have 2 high hands tonight on the table.
We're setting records here. So Eric just checked calling this thing the whole way down.
Lord Jesus.
He's going to lead the river for value. So this one, aside from opening very light pre-flop, he played this one correctly.
He has top freaking set. I just can't believe he folded kings and then gets kings again. Oh.
It's not the software, Shane. I promise you. It must be a full moon. I don't know what's happening.
Eric, man, I like you, buddy. But I don't know what the hell you doing out here, man. I mean, listen, that was a slam dunk of a hand. There was no way you could play that hand wrong. But the previous hand is what we need to talk about.
We have a button straddle. It's going to be 4 to go. We're going to start with
I don't even know what to say. You know what? You know what? I'm going to leave it to the chat people to pass verdict on Eric. Because I don't have words. I don't have any words. I mean, I got nothing, guys. I have nothing. I'm trying to think on God's green earth, how do you fold that turn? But I don't want to get caught up in one hand and be talking about it all night. So I'll leave it up to you guys. I will leave it up to you. And for what it's worth, he might be up the most. So he might say, you know what, F you, Adonis. Honestly, Eric might go back and watch this tonight and be like, F you. Hey, listen, I'm up 600 in the game, man. And to that, I would say, that's a fact. That is a fact.
And we have a button straddle. In the 2.
I could just listen. I could just sit here and read the comments that you guys are posting, and it's just hilarious. I mean, and so Sean, that goes without saying. Exactly. I could say that, but you know, it is what it is. You know, he's gotten his win tonight. Could it have been a lot more? Absolutely, but that's not. I'm not here to weigh in on that. You know, He got into the game, and he left up more than what he sat down with, so to me, that's a win. I'm going to take the higher variance route. I'm going to get the shovel. I'm going to dig a hole. I'm putting this in the hole, and I'm covering it with dirt. No more ragging on Eric. Play how you want, man. Play how you want.
And we have a call in
Jesus.
D2.
So we got the board coming queen, 5, 6. Top pair for Deadeye. And Darren's just sitting all alone in the corner with ace king. But check it out. He's locked up a high hand. He's up a ton. He's even out here c-betting. Can you believe it? And Brandon's going to call with the pair in the backdoor diamonds and some backdoor straight draws. He got a lot of backdoor stuff working. I'm with DLX. The poker gods must enlighten him with wisdom.
What's happened?
That D-Gens do not foldeth top paireth. They don't do it.
No, we've had some sticky plays with top pairs tonight.
But this hand, nah, this is just Brandon really trying to get some of his money back. But that's a decent turn card. I think he'd rather see a 6, a diamond, or maybe even an 8. But Deadeye is going to discern very quickly that he is the best hand and bets it as such. I know, man, I know. I try not to say too much about the old backdoor action, but it's always open. Listen, that man right there in the 7-seat, Darren, he knows about backdoors. My man just went runner, boat, took down middle set, or bottom set, rather. So it's out there.
And then Brandon just sits here and watch him pick up another $300 for that high hand after you did runner.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
This man.
Oh, did you order?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
he's adding
forgot about that.
Yeah, I'll go get it a little bit.
And then how much did you add on it? And then C.
Joshua Sons, thanks for the shout out, man. I'm glad to see you're doing well. Shouts out from Immokalee, I believe.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what that is, but
Are we in Hawaii?
really?
Hawaii?
Well, if you want to play on the stream, you can head over to our website. It's bestbetjacks.com, and you can sign up for a game and get ready.
Do you think, True Canes, that ever since the misclick earlier tonight, that everybody's just showing their hands just for like,
Yes.
out of fear?
Yes. Yes. Because, well, I'm not going back on that. Yes. Absolutely.
Raise 12 from the 7. Call 8, call 9, fold 1. Call 2. Three's gonna call. Four's gonna call. And
Yeah. I mean, I get it. He's doing the old Amber O. The old Amber O.
I don't even think, nah. I really can't even do that, man.
I know.
Because Amber even wouldn't fold kings there.
check 6, check
It was peculiar. It was.
check 9, check 2.
It's a rare one. To be fair, I think he's
Somebody got a straight.
up the most right now.
Somebody has a, oh, Eric has a straight.
Like 25.
Oh, man.
Was this pot limp pre
I love my job so much. I think this might have been a nuclear hand or just a straight up limp pot. Either way, Eric has the effective Stone Cold Nuts.
Jason Arnold asking, when will the August live stream schedule be available? I would assume in the probably the 3rd week of July, so in about 2 weeks.
Oh, you're right, Daniel. I did bury that.
Yeah,
You're right.
we're supposed to.
I got 6 of them left in here too.
We've been scooting the past couple hour or two went by real quick. We're 3 hours into this thing.
Damn,
I know.
it's almost time to go to bed.
We had a lot of interesting things happen, to be fair, and
I think I'm going with the Frontier. Lit up. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. You lit up. You're like, what? Truck buddies.
Currently it's 4.
You were like, truck buddies.
so we got a straddle here under the gun.
I wonder what that 2021 Frontier looked like anyway.
Probably sweet.
Look at him. Really sweet.
Got an a raise and a snap.
It looks like every single. Oh, damn. I was about to say it looks like every single Frontier made, but no. That thing looked nice.
I mean, what'd you expect?
Oh, wow. That
And
actually don't look
Bill
bad.
on the button will put an end to this.
Okay, this is ridiculous.
Bill
There's
on the
no-
button will put an end to this and says, "I'm going to 3-bet."
How many 3-bets have we seen tonight?
Because I have a good,
5?
I have a good hand and I'm in position. Unfortunately for Bill, his outs are gone.
His outs are way
He
gone.
might get it through though. Mark might be sticky here, and that would give Bird a
Mark's
prize.
played good. Mark's low-key played real good tonight.
Yeah, well, Mark's a good player.
Yeah. He played. He's played good tonight.
So
That-
Mark's going to be sticky here, and Bird's definitely going to get a good price. So
We'll see this. flop
Bill's
three
in
ways.
trouble.
We'll see this flop 3 ways.
Bill's in trouble, Donnie. His outs are in the hands of Mark and Bird. He is drawing very thin. I know he's ahead. You're saying, oh, he's ahead. It doesn't matter. Well, I know he's ahead.
Bill has no more 10s left in the deck.
That's what I'm saying. I know he's ahead at the moment, but that's safe.
That's safe. That's a safe flop.
That's safe.
It's safe enough where he could kind of probe a little bit on the flop, and well, if you have an ace at this point in time, I'll just give up the 60 and whatever I put in.
The
pre.
problem is, Justin, that's what I was saying. I know I'm going to hear, well, he's ahead, he's ahead. If a jack comes, he's dead. If the straight draws come, he's dead because Bird's got the higher straight. So he needed to fade everything like he did, and it all worked out. All is right in the world. Best hand holds.
Yes,
But it was
everything is-
sketchy.
Look at this thing, man.
It was
This ain't-
sketchy.
This ain't that bad. Look at this one though.
Yeah, that
That's
one's sick.
crazy.
That one's sweet.
Isn't that crazy?
That thing's probably expensive.
How much you think that's running?
I don't know. That one was like a big, like, souped up package, it looked like.
Oh, they call it a complete overhaul. Ooh, the Frontier Diesel. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's weird.
Yeah. Wow, a 3.6 liter V6.
He'll be out there glugging.
That's what I think, man. I'm not gonna lie. When like the F350 or the F450 pulls up to me, no. I'm like, what are we doing here, man? Huh? I'll never forget a guy pulled up, lifted F350.
Oh, you know, he was compensated for something.
Literally gets out and
There's
got
gonna be a dude in the chat that's like, I gotta lift a 350,
Listen.
and I got a big one.
Listen, he jumped. He had to jump out of his truck. The littlest man I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So trips for Brandon here.
Eric might get hurt.
Darren's got a gutter ball.
Aaron might get hurt. Yeah, Eric's gonna get
Oh
hurt.
no.
Eric's dead.
Oh no, and so is Brandon. Darren
Yeah,
just
they're
hits it
both-
straight on the turn.
They're both dead.
Brandon has been getting brutalized tonight, particularly by Darren, who just turns the gutter ball.
This is so sick.
And
And you know what's
he
crazy is the way the action is going. Eric can fold his jack successfully.
is in big trouble here once again.
Are you stepping out of line, Eric? Yes, you are. There's no way Eric can win, right? Oh, if they chop it up with the same stone. Oh, he caught up.
My God. Vengeance. Vengeance for Brandon. Nasty run out once again.
He said, now it's my turn.
Vengeance for Brendan here.
Oh, my God. Brendan said it's my turn.
He says, nah.
It's my turn now.
He was drawing so very thin.
Oh, Eric has a straight two. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Eric has a straight two.
That's right. The 7 did get him there. He almost hit a straight flush. If that 9 would have been a heart, Donnie. If that 9 was a heart. Woo.
Yeah, you might as well call the ambulance for
Oh,
both
if that
Darren
9, if that 9 was a heart, there would have been 2 murders in this.
Oh, no, is he called? Eric, listen, man.
Oh, no.
No. This is not in your will. No. You can't fold kings and then do that.
And
Boat.
vengeance.
Boated up on him. Dead.
Vengeance.
He said, this is my turn. Brandon is going to scoop a big pot. And he says, my turn to go.
If that 9 was a heart,
That
oh
9.
boy.
The river's been brutal tonight,
That
too.
would have been sick.
Watch this. Watch this. You ready for this, Jordan? Jordan, you ready for this? Watch.
Yeah.
Scoreboard. Boom. I'm being myself right now. Oh man, yeah. Here's VPIP. I gave VPIP. I meant to give it to you earlier. This is just the river has been brutal tonight.
It was last night as well.
Yeah.
Last night in the tournament, the Rivers was nasty.
My right, your left, your left, right.
Somewhere in there.
Hit him with the up downs.
Okay.
Let's check the scoreboard.
Let's check the scoreboard.
Eric is still up there, second place now.
Eric's still up
and
370.
Darren just took a bit of a hit there from his stack. Brandon got a lot of his money back. He's only stuck 50 bones, Donnie.
That's manageable. We
Jason
can manage
and
that.
Bird still can't find their way out.
We can manage 50 bucks. We can manage that.
Or
If I'm Darren, I have a queen high straight. I don't think king queen even gets there on the board that was out there. Which means I think Eric could have just, I don't know about Eric finding a fold, but I don't think either of them
It's-
there. He got boat over bottom straight over top straight.
it's hard to fold a straight. I get it. I mean,
I think once
it's hard to
Brandon-
fold. It's hard to fold
I
that.
think once Brandon raises, I think Eric can fold.
I don't know. It's still tough.
He has the bottom end of the straight. He loses to boats in the top end.
You have to have queen 8 to have the top end, though.
And that's what he had.
Yeah, but that's very narrow range. That's very narrow. You think you like, I probably what he was thinking is like, do I want to fold to a chop? Like this guy's trying to bet me off a chop. That's
And,
probably what-
and the flush is missed. But if it goes, which is what it went bet raise, I think he can find a fold. If it went bet call, then I think you can just make a call and you know, see what your opponents have. Wait, did he just run a runner get there?
Wow. Well, to be fair, King High wasn't like,
King High was good up until that river, bud.
yeah, but it wasn't like, ooh, like he doesn't have a pair or anything. He's at King High.
And he's betting King High. Look at Jason.
Oh, he's raising on the paired board, Donnie.
And he's trying to get that Philly rap situation rectified too while he's at it.
But I'm sure Eric was thinking like, I'm gonna look really silly if this guy bets me off a chop here. So it's hard to fold in that spot if you're Eric.
Yeah. You don't necessarily want to be folding straights out here. I get it.
I seen you over there laughing. You were like,
Must have been his sushi.
there you go.
That is just an insane situation.
Yeah, King Queen got there as well, but like I said,
You didn't even thought about it. You just like,
yeah, I mean I get it. There's two different straights that still beat you. But if you fold and he flips over a dry 8,
Or a dry 10. You know, because like ace 10,
Right.
king 10 does that there too.
I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say, hey,
All right, guys, we have a bottom straddle. Actually, be starting to
Wow, we got another straddle tonight? Interesting. Okay, bro. Chris Paul flops so much.
I know he's thinking.
you gonna trash Chris Paul right now?
Yeah, man, he just flopped. He just let Giannis run right into him, and he just falls over.
You said let Giannis run right into his little ass. He is a very small man.
Well, they're coming down the court in
Giannis
transition.
is a very large and strong man.
They're coming down the
Giannis
court.
with a full head of steam is cleaning out Chris Paul every day of the
He
week.
was slightly jogging.
I mean,
And then he just puts up like a little charge stance and just falls over.
trying to get that call.
That's just,
Don't you dare trash Chris Paul on my stream.
that's just
Don't you dare. That man is a legend.
disgusting. Disgusting. Point God. More like point trash.
Wow.
Open-ender for Brandon. He's trying to make the best hand. He's going to go ahead and bet it $10. $10 to see what the turn is. And he's going to go ahead and steal that one there. Jack high. Shows the Jack of Diamonds. And
Basically, a limp around, I get to check the special.
Check this special. Like he's looking at a menu, Donnie.
he said like he's looking at a menu. Wow, that's perfect basketball right there. Doesn't get any better than that.
Nope, not here. They'll sit down.
I hope so. I hope CP3 gets a ring.
Yeah, he's going to get a ring this year.
He deserves a ring, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's. I'll keep the slander to a minimum.
Thank you. Kings now for Bill this time.
Bill, man, listen, do this right, okay? Do this right.
I'm not. Is this was this a straddle?
Was there a straddle?
15's still pretty light. I mean,
It's going to do its job, though.
yeah, in this situation it will.
Oh. What's coming?
Yeah, well,
Is it?
most likely.
Huh.
Second time it's missed.
Very nice. Good old C-bet action from him. Yeah, those Suns jerseys. The Valley jerseys are beautiful.
That wasn't a pretty. That was a $10 continuation.
Why for 10? Yep. He deserves it.
Just
He
killed
deserves.
yourself.
No, he deserves this. I never. Oh,
What is happening to this
I
river?
don't. I give up.
Poor
man.
bird,
I
man.
give up.
That is so
I give up.
filthy.
I give up. I give up. I give the up.
But why check? Why check your ace?
Bet $10 on the
But
flop.
why check the turn if you're bird?
I give up. I have nothing else to say for the rest of the stream. You won't hear a peep out of me. Man, bet $10 on the damn flop with kings. Bird catches up and just river just gives it
Well,
to
bird
him.
catches up and then checks,
Yeah, and then the river just gives it. to him.
checks, and then this man boats up on the.
I'm done. I'm
This-
done.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it?
That's it.
That's all you got? That's it, bro? I was expecting more.
62.
Kings full of 3.
I just
Squad king.
I couldn't even fix my mouth to go. That's what happens when you raise the 15 and then you see bet $10 on the and then it's just like,
Yep.
no, the pot's going to Bill.
Bill
Bill's
knew.
taking it down.
Bill knew what he was doing.
An ace, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it had.
This river has been something.
I know I was behind.
How much you need?
I was behind too.
He said he knew he was behind.
Who said that?
That's what Bill said.
I'm telling you, if Bird bets that turn, I'd like to see what
I
Bill would
think
have done.
Bill might have folded.
I think he would have.
I get in trouble for that.
I mean, he might not have, depending on the price. But
I don't know about poker, but the river's alive and well.
man, this stream has been something else.
Somebody was
We thought this thing was going to be slow. For like the first 30 minutes, we were like, man, this is slow. And then we had just
I mean, that-
exploded.
the river card has exploded.
We just exploded on this stream.
I think I was playing at Orange Park and there was a table, big hand going on. And one of the players looks over at the other player. He's like, "Hey man, what do we say about the rivers?" And the player just got up and goes, "You can drown out there."
Yeah, sure can.
That river has been, I'm talking, putting you underneath. You can't breathe coming up.
Or whatever the.
1-5 cash the floor.
Huh? Oh, huh?
And if I'm Bird,
Wait, what had just happened?
what do you mean?
Is this a button straddle that Jason just flatted with ace queen?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, you saw it, right?
This man wants to die.
I mean, at this point, it's warranted.
This man wants to die.
I
What
don't
is
wanna-
happening?
I don't want to hear nothing. I want to hear nothing about, oh, he sucked out on me. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, he's
I
so
don't wanna
lucky no one
hear
has a king. He's so lucky nobody has a king right here. He is the lucky, lucky boy, Donnie.
What are the odds that
He
Deuce
is
comes
a
on the turn?
lucky, lucky boy.
Doesn't matter if Deuce comes on the turn. He folds.
Because they are like that. They're completely.
If I'm Bird, I'm just so over the night.
Yeah.
Just so over
I
it.
kept getting them.
Yes, man. Appreciate you.
Look at Darren just standing up eating. There you go, bud. Look at him. He's like, get a couple bites, get right back in it.
It's a gentleman.
That's a gentleman right there. Gentleman and a scholar.
Place I used to work out in California, they have $4 chips.
Oh, that is even weirder.
They were a bright mustard yellow.
Bright mustard yellow. Ugh. That's a weird denomination.
No, Pachanga.
I've never seen a 2 and like a
They
10.
I remember you telling me.
Yeah,
you
they
know,
just added them.
A 3 and a
I
4.
want to
like-
say like
I like seeing the
October of
50 cent chips, too.
2018.
I've only seen those in an Indian casino in Oklahoma when you're playing
Guys,
blackjack.
it's
I
a
don't even
butter
remember.
chip.
I don't even
Blackjack,
remember
that's
that.
the only reason why. Okay, yeah. Because you had to pay like 50 cents each time you played.
I used them at the 2-2.
Oh yeah,
at
before you
the,
got cards, you had to pay 50 cents.
at the 1-2, like the limit games.
I use them everywhere. They're
Well,
only
because
for the
like
drop.
if you
They're
put
like the
5
pink
out,
dollars or the
and
pink
you get like a
chips here.
blackjack,
Golden
when you get like 3 to 2 or something, it's like
$4 to do that.
Oh no.
750 or something. Like they gotta, you know,
Call it for
If like yeah, the way that place worked, if you wanted a hand, it was 50 cents.
6, 7.
Oh, I see. See, no, that's not what it had them. It was because of for the blackjack.
Oh no.
remember?
The way so I guess Oklahoma has weird law. Like they used to. This was also like 10 years ago, and that was also like when the max buy-ins were like 100, like kind of like what used to be around here. Yeah, it was 50 cents. And they go, oh yeah, that was just us like
Check in 4. Check.
Hello?
That might be out. What happens if a royal goes on the board? We chop it?
It just chops, but you no high hand because you have to play both full.
Yeah,
hands.
How do we split the jacket? Just high card?
It's a great question.
One gets a sleeve, the other
Yeah, we pretty much, Justin.
where to the
Check
hang.
around. What is that?
So King's gonna be good here for Bird.
Nothing, nobody close. Nobody has nothing.
But yeah, I asked him about it. They go, basically,
Yes, I appreciate it.
Next 17 asking when the next tournament is. So that we have dailies a couple times a week. As far as the next series, it'll be in August, the WPT, when it rolls around next month. So there'll be plenty of tournament action come the end of August.
Yeah, that would be the race.
So,
Okay, I
what I'm
got
saying, so you would put your bet and then have to pay them 50 cents. And they would
Oh,
take
wow.
the 50 cents. So you're already down 50 cents. So if you're betting, let's say $2, you're already down $1.50.
Got you. Wow.
I don't know if it's still that way, but that's the way it was the one and only time I've ever been back.
I wouldn't even touch the table if that was the case. I'm like, not paying for it.
Well, I didn't know
I'm
when I
already
sat down.
playing a game with my odds are against me. Now we have to pay the phone.
So a couple limps here.
Well, I didn't know that when I
Back
sat
to
down.
Jason on the button with a offsuit shack lock. Just gonna flat as well. Just a limp on the button with the King Jack. He's gonna see this flop 5 ways with some junky hands. So
Broke it up and then gave me a 50-cent check. It was like a weird metal. That was the only cool thing.
Yeah, sometimes I have a little pieces or whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
Queen 5-9. Eric
you're an
hits a
Oklahoma,
9
50 cents to
and is best at the moment.
oh my God.
Bird with a gutter ball. Bill D also has a 9, and the 10 will give Jason an open ender. Oh no, excuse me, Jason just got there. Jason had a gutter ball also and just binked it. Slow playing King Jack on the button.
See, I don't make the news, I just report it.
And he's wearing a Florida shirt.
There you go.
There ain't nothing wrong with
So it looks like he bets it and gets called from Eric, who has just turned 2 pair, and the ace on the river will give Jason Broadway. 6 cards straight for Jason.
He's like, damn, I got 2 prints too. See,
I know. I was trying to navigate that hand. It was going fast, and there was a lot of hands in there.
Sonoya. They're like, where? Yeah, I'm like, it's
that like Minnesota? You get
that's where
tired,
you just
Cody?
go,
You
it's
get tired of
Atlanta.
explaining
It's
that?
Atlanta.
You get tired of explaining that, don't you?
So we are over the 3-hour mark in tonight's 2-2 deep stack cash game here at Best Bet Live, Best Bet Jacksonville. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with Adonis Lane and myself all night.
You ever see one?
Um,
That's where they film it.
It has been an interesting stream to say the least. There has been some wild checkbacks, some wild folds, some wild table rulings, including the last hand checking back Broadway. So,
Savannah's almost, or
you know, to be fair with that kind of board, I don't know if 2 pair is called. I mean, it might have. But there's been some very interesting spots tonight. Very interesting spots.
so we're
All night long, we've seen crazy things happen that you just can't fathom or make sense out of.
once they started filming there, it was ridiculous. Like one's family owned, the road going towards the highway, another family owned Main Street. And they all sold. And they all sold for ridiculous amounts of money.
Limping King Jack to make the nuts, and then checking it back is only a smidgen of the weirdness we've seen tonight.
Basically, LA is moving all the way across the country to
Top for Brandon here. Middle pair and an open ender for Jason.
Yeah. He used to be one of those nice little small towns.
He did. He did.
They've priced out everything.
He limps it to get no value on the river when he has an opponent with 2 pair. It is very interesting. It is pretty much on line with what's happened all night long, though. So, like I said, there must be a full moon. I can't explain it. I can't fathom it. There's been some very interesting things, some very peculiar things. And it's hard to make sense of some of this stuff.
But yeah. Some friends of mine still
I
live
think
there.
True Canes, I was so unfazed by the weirdness of that just because of what's happened all night long.
That cost them $1 million. Jesus. They're like, yeah, that, they go, that's just ridiculous.
In the suburb of Atlanta?
Yeah, Sonoya, you know where Newton is?
Like he checks back river on Broadway, but snaps off a 3-bet jam pre-flop of pocket sevens. Like, I can't make sense of anybody's lines. I can't put anybody on any type of hands. Not a lot of this makes sense.
Essentially, it used to be a really small town, but now Zach Brown has a bar there. Who's the guy that plays the crossbow guy on Walking Dead? He has a restaurant.
I know who he is. I just don't know.
Okay, he has Boondock Saints.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen that, but yeah, he
Yeah,
has a bar and restaurant there now.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was growing up there, the police station, I got a ticket for not having a driver's license.
Right.
I walk into the police station. Oh, it's also the library. You walk up there.
So Mark here in the 1 seat
The first one's the police station.
makes a raise to $10 with 10-9 suited. Bill D with the exact same hand unsuited. Darren with the better suited clubs, King Jack, the suited shacklock in the small blind. Will just flat, and that's going to give Brandon and Deadeye also great prices. So everybody with really similar hands here. Connecting cards in the same range, and what did we just hit? We got action here. We got 2 open enders. We got top pair with a king. We got bottom pair with a.
Oh, what did you get tonight?
We got a lot of stuff going on here.
What happened? Is everybody okay?
Everybody kind of hit this board.
Double open ender, middle pair, diamond redraw, 6
Top pair, king kicker.
and 6.
I said it used to be
I like to go for a little ranch action. Yeah, with low variance. Yeah.
Told you. Then they filmed the walk.
What's wrong with ginger ale, Jordan?
Nothing if I'm feeling sick.
I guess
I'm about to get drug in the chat for this.
I guess you don't like to. Is it fine that in my leisure time I like to eat cough drops?
Kinda.
Yeah, probably.
We also saw while you were out, Jason limps King Jack.
Sure.
Guy hit 2 pair. He runs out Broadway, the nuts. No paired board. No flush draw.
Okay.
Guy has 2 pair. He
Is
makes
there
Broadway.
4 to a straight on the board?
Yeah,
Okay.
but he's got the nuts, the coconuts, the power stones.
Who, Jason or his opponent?
Jason,
Okay.
check. After I watched him call a 3-bet jam pre-flop of pocket sevens, I don't understand it. I don't understand what's happening.
Massage parlors that all say truckers welcome. Like you all see the billboards.
Nuts
going
and
down.
checks? Did he think he was chopping and wouldn't get a value from a worse hand? Did he think anything he bet on the river he might have gotten just a fold?
Yeah, that's all you see before you take. Was it 6?
I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt here. I'm trying to ask essentially, what do you mean by that?
From Macon to the state line of Florida, you'll see a few of them going south.
So now Mark is faced with a decision. You don't have any diamond blockers in your hand. Doesn't matter because diamonds didn't complete. And he's going to check it back. He does have the blocker to queen 9, but he figures if he bets there, what sizing would he take, and would Darren even fold? And Darren has been running above average tonight. Thank you, Trix. Canada drives the best, man. Let him know.
I think that's the one where anything
I had
he
9,
has to make the
10,
crying
Told
call.
you Canada drive. Oh, you got the quesadilla. The quesadilla. So you're not Jordan. You're not Jordan Spina. You're Jordan. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna do that.
It's a little bit small in my call. I'm glad I didn't. No.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yes, hell yeah. I'll stop all day with a jack foe and a 10 foe. And a 10 foe? Hey, it's a, get that button.
It's ahead. I never
That Jack would have that. Jack would have played, man. Let me get that button. 4. I'll stop all day.
Wait, I want to play that again.
Wait, that can't be possible. We both have 4. Well, the phone 4.
Jam or something.
4, 9. See that fight for it.
Actually starts in the 9 seats.
I have another offer.
I wouldn't have got you out of there, would I?
I don't know. That'd have been. I think half. You've probably gotten all the money.
9 cones? All the cones? Hold on. 2 cones?
Gone? Nice playing with you, brother.
It looks like Bird's going to take his lead from the game. It's been a rough night at it, but I wish him well. If he goes and plays live cash, I'm pretty sure he will get all, if not more, of his money back in. So.
Yeah, I saw, like I said earlier in the stream, I saw Bird just crushing tables pretty much all week thus far, so.
Three-player? Check. Check 9. 25 from C1.
Darren could get hurt here. He's going to get, yeah, I mean, he missed his club draw. He would have got murdered if that club hit.
They're all dead. They're all dead. Deadeye has the Stone Cold Nuts, and he's betting it, which is what you're supposed to do with the Stone Cold Nuts. Bet.
So Deadeye misses his club draw, but goes runner, runner, gut shot.
And then just drills the gutter like he knew he was going to get there.
I mean, he had hit it twice. Like, he had a double gapper or whatever that is. What is
Yeah.
that?
He had what? On
He
the
had
turn?
he had 6, 8, 10. So
Yeah, on the turn he had the flush draw and the straight draw, or the gutter. He had a lot of outs. Jordan, I'm going to update something with you. It's no longer Suns at 5. Suns at 4. They don't got no answer, man. They have no answers to anything the Suns are doing.
Here we go. I was gonna say, Chase is gonna do one.
I know what to do.
You only drink ginger ale when you're sick.
Chase doesn't have one, yeah.
Next time you go out to eat, wherever you go.
for a
have a
second, I
ginger
thought
ale?
you ordered a Mountain Dew, and I was about to chop your head off.
I hate Mountain Dew.
I know, we had this conversation last night.
That's right.
Better than one.
I'll do Mountain Dew. In the time of me, I don't really have much soda anyways.
Although saying you hate Mountain Dew is blasphemous.
Huh. You know what's blasphemy? You know what's blasphemy? Brandon folding ace queen on the ace 8-8 board. You know what's blasphemy? What Eric did an hour ago. Me not liking Mountain Dew, that's fine.
You chose violence this morning, didn't you?
I sure damn did. I had
Man.
I had a tough day in the gym today.
Let these boys live one time.
I'm all about violence. Nah, they're all cool, man. I like them. They know it's just for fun.
I think it lasted like one poker stars.
You fascist. You ain't do? You fascist. Yeah, you're trying to throw alley-oops and crazy stuff, man.
We're on that time frame when, what was it, Poker Stars, Celebrity Poker. Yeah, all that stuff, yeah.
Oh. And there you go. There
mean-
you have it. If you ever thought you were behind, now you're ahead.
Decent flop and turn there for Deadeye.
He's all the way in position, and there are 2 flush draws available. So it's time to raise it up, Deadeye. We don't play for just 30. We're going to play for at least 100, maybe 110, but not for 30.
You can't just call here. You cannot just call this. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Why? But
why?
But why?
But
Because
why?
Because if diamond peels on the river, dead.
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 It might have been a diamond.
He's only betting diamonds.
He's only betting diamonds here. Okay.
Oh, maybe I lied. He's betting.
He's betting bottom pair. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Oh, I just went out there and I told Jacob. I said, Jacob, I got this for you. In between 2 pieces of bread with hot sauce on it.
I feel sorry for you. I feel offended for you.
Oh, I got to check my snap. Hold on. Now he raises.
Sorry, my shit fell over. That's what I meant.
That's a 10.
That I was like, I actually should have did that on the turn.
right into that one.
I was just saying, like, yeah.
Oh,
I couldn't
wow.
fold fast enough.
I didn't have nothing.
My man. See, right now I was like, I eat cough drops leisurely. Your boy Kevin got the cough drops on deck, too.
Oh, y'all are Snapchat buddies?
Who was gonna win that
Yeah,
one?
man.
You don't got his phone number, his Facebook Messenger? You
I
just,
have all of
you
it.
just go Snapchat?
I have all of it.
Sus.
I have all of it. Absolutely all of it.
Keep the chips on the table, see what happens. That'd make for an interesting game.
Oh, yeah, it's me. All right. Sorry.
Free fold. Thank you. Four fold. Six fold.
This man just sent you a Snapchat of him sucking on cough drops? Sus.
It was a Ziploc bag with
Okay.
cough drops inside of it.
Yeah.
Oh, Deadeye has aces. I had a little bit of indigestion as I said it. But Deadeye has aces, and I don't think it'll be 15. He goes for the min click. What is it?
Too little.
Always the nuts, bud.
Not pre-flop though. You gotta thin this herd here. Because
No. Meaning that's not what he wants to do. I agree with you.
Mark just started the avalanche.
I agree with you, but Deadeye says, you know what? Let me min click it up, and let me let them get in. Now, if that board comes 9 high, Deadeye, you're in trouble.
Free player.
Oh God.
Oh no. Case ace. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm upset with Jake. I'm upset with him. Man.
Yeah.
50.
Took his gavel tonight.
Absolutely.
Gonna have to earn that.
He's getting remanded to Rikers Island, for sure.
Holy.
He min clicked him on the.
You wanna wait for the high end?
I'm trying, man.
Deadeye, man, I love this guy. And the reason why is, first of all, we start the stream and Deadeye professes his love for his wife and how he's thinking about getting a tattoo of her on his back. That man is just full of love and it helps. You flopping top set and getting paid. So shout out to Deadeye. Shout out to everybody on this table for taking the time to play. I told them before we started, thank you for taking 4 hours out of your schedule to play on this table. Win or lose, I am eternally grateful to every last one of these people on the table, regardless of what I've said. You know, we do this for entertainment. This is for the people out there. And I appreciate all of them for playing tonight. I appreciate everybody for watching. Without the players, without the watchers, without the viewers, we wouldn't have this. And I know we tell you that, guys. We tell you that all the time, but it's true.
When it gets like
It's true. So
start calling out flushes.
we appreciate all of you very much. And yes, I do have Snapchat.
Let me see. Yeah. Let me
we
see
all
the.
do. You have Snapchat too, don't you?
Call out a flush for a hand?
No,
A couple minutes left. Yeah.
Stop lying. Yes, you do.
I do.
Yes, you have a Snapchat. Guaranteed. Snap call.
Good luck. Like,
You know what Snapchat's used for? Come on, man. We're all hey, look, we're all adults here, right?
well, that's why I don't need it anymore.
Fair point. But there are times. Listen, I can't say what I want to say on these airways right now. I'm gonna convince you off air why you need a Snapchat. I got you. But on air right now, Eric bet $6 with top pair.
Is that binding?
I don't.
Donnie, will you put the scoreboard up on here? See what the up downs are.
Oh yeah, we're going straight to the scoreboard. You know what? People lie,
Numbers don't lie.
but numbers don't lie. Ups, downs as we see it. Darren up 560 piece, including high hand money.
Is, did he put it on the table?
I don't know. Either way,
So
I
it
don't
might
think,
not.
I don't think either dealer's called it. If he did,
Eric in second place, still up 350.
Yes, he
Bill
is.
D up 215. Deadeye up 109. Brandon for the beats he's taking tonight, Donnie. Only being
that's a
stuck
win.
$30.
That's a
That
win.
is a win.
that's a win.
Every day of the week. Mark stuck 140. Jason stuck the most, 600. We know Bird was stuck quite a bit as well. So
Just 100 blind.
Shane, if this was like 2003, you probably would have been on my top 8 on MySpace. You could have heard my cool song. I probably had the sickest song out there.
Do a $100 splash pot. You know?
That's an easy bucket. Nah, Justin, you're right. But they do that on all social media platforms. But I'm probably not going to add you unless I know you in real life. So.
Now, if you wanted to catch me on the AIM back in the day, I would have said some terrible things, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Back in the day, though, MySpace ran it, man.
Yeah.
You could customize your page.
Tom, that's my guy.
You could put music in the background. The only thing that got people in trouble was that top 8. You know, if you had a girlfriend and your girlfriend wasn't in the top 8, but another girl was, you in trouble.
Nah, you had to keep that straight, boys. Like that. Those are my homies.
Those are my
Top
homies.
8 homies.
That's it.
Yeah, that was a. MySpace just had you risking it all back in the day.
Darren is well, he has the best hand right now. And for what it's worth, Ace King has been pretty good to Darren tonight. So let's see what he does here. He has no pair. Daniel Belanger says I can't really go too deep into backdoors, but he does have some available.
I don't like the check from Darren, though. You 3-bet pre-flop, flop comes 7 high rainbow, and you check it?
He makes the call.
If he would have folded, I would have lost it.
I mean, he has nothing. He's ace high.
Yeah, but he should have continued. He would have taken it down, Donnie.
A low C-bet action might have taken it down. But now,
He's just giving this pot to
well,
Bill.
now that he's playing the pot, you know, quote-unquote defensively,
He's giving it to Bill.
yeah, Bill's going to mash it. Bill's going to put his foot on the gas, and aggression wins. Especially when you have ace high.
And he's about to say, okay, Bill, here you go. There's some free money.
There's some free pieces.
If you continue on the flop, Darren, you take that hand down. That pot's yours.
A little C-bet action. A little C-bet action goes a long way.
It does. It lets you figure out where you're at. It,
And you'd
it
be
controls
surprised.
the table.
You'd be surprised at what frequency players do C-bet.
I mean, if you're the pre-flop aggressor, you should almost be c-betting every time. There's some cases where you can not do it, but most of the time, if you're the pre-flop aggressor, a c-bet is in order. Just to mostly, you know, you can control the table, you can assess where you're at in the hand. It goes a long way in information.
Probably caught off a bunch too with it. Like that was last. Or they're playing Omaha or something.
Me neither. I don't think, Justin, I think I thought the same. I thought he was just like OMC, but nah, he's playing well. King 9 of diamonds for Darren. He's going to make the call. Brandon P says, I'm not in, but Deadeye wants to see a flop.
Nine's full of tens is the high hand for the next 10.
So top pair for Bill.
Got a little gutter action for Deadeye.
Yeah, and Darren got backdoor draws.
Was it back doors?
So Bill will bet top pair on a flush draw board and get it, probably take it down here. Deadeye might peel, but most likely, if this turn is anything, yeah, he's gonna get rid of it. If the turn wasn't a jack or a spade, Bill was gonna definitely take it down on the turn. So
It's a little gut shot.
Yeah, I would have had to hit to win.
And then you would have felt bad about hitting it.
Yeah, I would have. I probably wouldn't even have bet that much.
I'm sorry, I actually did it. That's $5.
We can get it. We can get it. Only nines. Nines.
Kill him.
It's all part of my plan.
It is. You're right. You're right. Hey, you're gonna give me another raw end of the boat fight.
We got about 35. No, we got more time than that. We got about 45, 50 minutes left in the stream, guys. We're just trying to keep the game going, and hopefully the action gets a little bit better.
Dominated, bro.
Just get like 2 ends of a straight ball.
Straddle on the button.
Got a little straddle on the button. It sounds like they're talking and having a little fun, so we might just turn them up just a little bit.
That'd be fun. Be fun to see.
They didn't bring somebody else in. I'm surprised.
Yeah, there's
smell of it.
Oh, really? I'm surprised it's not there.
Oh, 1 second.
Oh, my bad.
It's all good.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm surprised there ain't nobody filled that in.
Oh,
I figured there's more
usually
people
when it's
want to
like
play it.
yeah, half hour, 40 minutes left, people will come.
I'm sure we can yell like, hey, look, 2-2, let's
Nine call.
I know. They solicited it.
Yeah,
I think if there's like a waiting list up there, they would just bring them over.
just tell the host to yell it out like that. Hey, anybody want one?
6 call. 7-4. AC raise to 15. Nine calls. 6 calls.
We all chip in like a quarter and just tell somebody, hey, we'll just give you $200 to sit down. That's it. We all chip in a quarter. That was. There you go. It's like fun. Everybody chip in a quarter. You got $200.
Check. 9 checks. 6 checks. 8 checks.
There's a high hand right there.
Yeah, check.
Come on, chicks. He'll high hand.
8 checks.
So Strawman says you have to be careful if you're c-betting more than 2 opponents, and you must be able to improve. Well, the problem with not c-betting is you just have absolutely no idea where you're at in the hand.
Feel bad. Feel shame.
Well, if you get called.
Yeah, well, you know, if somebody raises, depending on what anybody does to your c-bet, you can get a lot of information out of what they have. So you might lose some money c-betting, but at least you know where you're at. Or you might just take it down if everybody missed. So it's a very helpful tool that I like to use. Like I said, not every specific situation you don't have to, but for the most part, it really gives you a lot of information.
We'll split 8 ways with a dealer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he don't count.
So I just saw Jack 9 lose a hand. What else did I miss?
All right, bud. You didn't have to come back in here with that.
Just calls it like I sees it.
Oh, wow. Did you see this?
Of course.
He's such a nice guy.
Yeah, Mason Mount.
He's a man.
Yeah, he's all right. He plays for Chelsea, so I don't particularly like him as much. But
Yeah.
Better than a 10.
I mean, he's not Francisco Dotti, but he's okay.
yeah.
Oh, Jason. Jason. Buddy, nice flop. And you get your opponent to flop top, too.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus, and he turns it straight. Why you ain't bet, man?
Yeah, what is going on here?
Okay. All right, you got what you wanted. You wanted somebody else to bet so you can raise,
The
right?
problem is, if
If he boats up, I don't want to hear nothing from him.
Or if a club hits a turn, he's going to shut it down. Oh, I mean, he's got lucky here.
You'll laugh when you see my hand.
30 from 3.
What? Jason's just having fun, man.
He is.
He's
I
just having
think
fun.
that he is.
He's having fun. That's
Gone
what it is.
fully delusional from this game.
He'd got a lot more money out of him had he bet the flop. He might have gotten dead eye to raise. But this man is having fun. It's okay.
I guess I'm gonna have to believe you, but I still got a call. I mean, I'd be a rookie if I didn't. 8, 9 close.
Almost had it. Almost
Oh,
had it,
he
bro.
was just trying to hit the high hand.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay, Jason.
Okay, Jason, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Okay,
he was just
Jason.
trying to hit the high hand.
Attaboy. Okay.
Attaboy. He needed that queen to be of the club variety.
Nice hand. Nice hand.
Thanks, man.
Lucky.
I was wondering why he was playing it like that, but that makes
Yeah,
sense.
he's just trying to hit a high hand.
He was trying to get a 300.
And then on the river, when he didn't hit it, he just went ahead and bet it for value.
Yeah, as he was like laughing like he was.
But we know,
insane.
Jordan,
Huh?
chasing them high hands can get you messed up.
It can.
Straddle and bar check.
Like if that was just a different club and dude's sitting there with like a dry king of clubs and he just binks there's 4 clubs on the board now and you lose.
Now your 9 of clubs doesn't play anymore? Oh, he's putting it on him now. Oh, that boy booked something else.
That's what I get for playing Jack 10 suited. You know what I'm saying?
Jack 10 2, like it's a terrible
Yeah,
hand.
it's at the bottom of my range. You know?
Oh, okay, did I?
And then you
It's
flop
at the
your
bottom
pair,
of his
you're
range.
like,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm money.
No more clubs came out, so you're like, all right,
Yeah, no,
he's
I'm
drawing.
money.
He is.
I'm money. And then, you know, he's from Georgia. Where
Well, the 4-liner got there too, so that gave him more merit to fold. Even if he hadn't hit, even if he thought maybe Jason had missed clubs or like a pair and a club.
So my way.
That 4 to a straight
Now, I grew up like
adds another hand that he's potentially losing to on the river. I mean, but still with 2 pair though, he just wanted to look him up. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, keep him honest.
Trying to be efficient.
Mark here is going to get a good price with the suited trade deuce, and Jason in turn will get the same price.
4 ways to a flop we go.
That's what you call it.
Of 7, 8, 9.
So not the flop that Mark wanted.
Gutter and 2 overs for Bill D.
Deadeye with a piece of it. He got a middle pair. Excuse me, bottom pair for Bill. Excuse me,
I like that
Deadeye.
bet.
I'm getting confused here. Deadeye will bet his 7s, and Bill D with 2 overs and a gutter ball.
Gutter ball.
Doesn't want to see another card, and looks like Mark is going to call it a night. So thank you, Mark, for playing. I think he said it was his first stream. Mark is a good player, one of the regs here at Best Bet. I think he played well tonight. I don't remember Mark ever getting out of line, or I mean, Mark did have some good moves tonight. He was one of the quieter players, but I think he played everything particularly well.
He quietly was up a little bit. Like, he was up a pretty good bit.
I think he just played some solid poker.
Six-handed live.
Hey, do you like Chipotle?
Do I what?
Do you like Chipotle?
Yeah.
All right, here, I'm going to sing you something.
You gotta, if you're going double meat, have you seen this one?
What?
If you're getting double meat at Chipotle,
He said no, bro.
you don't ask for the second scoop until they've given you the first scoop, so they've already shown their hand on the size of that first scoop.
Say that again?
If you're getting double meat, you
Sure.
want 2 scoops of meat.
Sure.
You don't tell the person that's making your meal that you want that second scoop until they've already given you the first scoop, thus showing their hand of size of that scoop. They can't skimp you now. They've already shown their hand on the sizing.
Ah. So
A
they
little-
got it. So they
just
got to get you right.
Just a little secret.
I like that. So they got to get you right.
Got to. I got no choice.
I have no choice at all.
You can't skimp me on my scoops.
Let me see if this works first.
So trip 4s for Deadeye. Go for some value.
Oh, no. They had a commercial for the NBA Finals. If you text game 2 to 888-222,
Okay.
you got a free burrito.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
I did it, and it was like, sorry, we're all out of free burritos.
What? How they out of burritos?
Makes no sense.
That's like Wingstop saying we're out of chicken wings.
Especially
Dead.
Junior Bacon by itself.
Chicken shortage worldwide. Mr. Worldwide.
Exactly.
You know who that is.
Prestige Worldwide?
That's it. Prestige Worldwide.
Why?
Genuine bacon cheeseburger is like almost $3.
Yes, almost. It's. So you might as well get the 4 for 4.
As you can see, this game is winding down. We've lost a few players, and obviously, with it only being about 15 minutes,
Yeah, we are
20 minutes left in the stream, we don't want to invite somebody to play. They get stuck. I mean, I've said
exactly.
this before.
Exactly.
And then they're like, well, I get it in on my first or second hand, and now the table's done, and now they, I can't get a chance to win my money back. So we don't really like to try to bring.
Yeah,
somebody
and,
for
and on
20
the and then also you're gonna leave your seat on the other table, which depending on your situation on the table you're at, you'll lose your spot. You'll come in here, get stuck. The table will break in 15 minutes, and now you're just kind of upset. So it's not fair. So we will be ending this in the next 15 to 20 minutes or so. We're going to finish this thing out 6-handed and hope that this thing gets just as weird as it's been pretty much whole night. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of interesting stuff has happened here.
It's been a lot of fun stuff happening.
I mean, it's been very interesting and peculiar to say the least tonight. Like I said, I'm assuming I'm gonna walk outside and there's gonna be the moon descending on top of me as it is the brightest and fullest it's ever been in my life.
What, the moon?
Because I can't explain what's happened tonight.
Yeah, I don't. There were a lot of lines that were taken that were maybe above my head. Maybe I didn't understand.
Yeah.
I think we got the last dealer push of the night.
Yep.
Jacob's gonna come in and finish it off.
Gavelous Jacob. He has been stripped of his stripes.
PBR.
You don't want it.
That's like
ice cold below
yeah,
zero.
that's like
Hey Chase, you want to do me a favor though?
No.
You want to give me the cut card? that cool with you?
Stole it.
That cool with you?
Look at Jason having a good time. I'm okay with him having such a good attitude. He's taking some beats tonight.
Jason,
He's had some wins too,
it
though.
looks like he had a little bit of lettuce under that hat too.
Oh, a little bit of lettuce.
Yeah, these cards are a little bigger.
Jason's
That's a foul, bud.
Firsthand, I got him.
he's being a good sport. He's taking it like a champ. He's had some tough ones.
Different weight to him, too. Yeah, true.
So big ups to Jason and all these guys for that matter, navigating through these weird waters in this 2-2 deep stack stream.
There was one time I pushed Chase out, took the cut card with him, then he went to the bathroom, and I was just sitting there just waiting.
It's like, Chase.
I got a call and I
Oh,
raised it.
so ace 10 for Jason.
Talking about you, Chase, probably.
And he still doesn't bring this up.
Oh,
There you go, just
a
bring
little,
it
a
up.
little,
Not mad.
a little,
From the rafters.
yeah, a little heat there from the rafters. As ace 10 holding for Jason, he's gonna make it 15, and I don't think he's gonna get any callers.
There we go. All right.
And he says, "Yeah, I'll give you a little bit
He
of
gets him
action."
a little something here. Deadeye will make the call.
Oh, and Chase prematurely folded Deadeye's hand.
Chase is losing it.
Ah.
He's out of lemonade, Donnie. He's losing steam.
Check the 9, check it around.
And the river is a 10.
Hey, call. What do we got?
Oh,
Whoa, whoa!
King of hearts and a 7
That
of spades.
that escalated relatively quickly.
Come on, money back. Want a rebate? Come on, money back.
it's an interesting check flop though from the pair of them.
Yeah, the fact that he check flop in turn with the king, and then bet the river. He might not have had a pretty good kicker to go with the king.
He
Maybe.
had king 7, I think, but any king I thought would have bet that flop with 2 spades.
Sushi roll, that filled me up, plus my beers.
And then pre-flop, Jason just checks it right back to him. So that
I
was,
wanted 2 sushi rolls.
like I said, some of these lines tonight.
No, I say she brought you the sushi roll, right?
It was a small pot, so I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said. So you had to buy a sushi roll
Alright
too,
guys, it is a button
No, no,
strategy.
I wanted
for
2
them to
sushi
go.
rolls.
but you had to pay for that and the.
I had to pay for that and the sushi roll, yeah.
That's funny.
Strawman, no, you can reassess at that point.
Folding the 8, raise 20 and 9.
20?
You got to go back and figure out what his pre-flop action was, what would just call, especially if it was a check call.
Something to play with. Come on.
Something to connect. We got 2 cards you can play with.
Nobody has anything. Oh, he says he'll give him a call. Nice, Darren. Darren's gonna get in there and play.
Looking good, my friend.
Darren's alive.
Heads up.
Well, that's a pretty good
a
flop.
spicy flop here.
That's a good flop for both players.
I'm at the check.
Check and the check.
I don't know about the checks. The checks are sketchy.
This is the checks are
The
sketchy.
checks are sketchy. He's giving him free cards. Heart.
Wow, he missed it all.
Don't tell me what run around.
Check it too. Again.
Check.
Oh,
Check.
I got an
So
ace.
what we got?
Friendly from Deadeye.
Yeah, friendly, friendly.
Very friendly.
I missed my heart.
You almost let him get it.
Nice.
I thought sure I was going to get it.
Yeah.
Fall out.
Alright, so now it's
That's
good.
friendly.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hey, for like,
Looks like the game is lightened up now.
Yeah, they've gotten real friendly in the past 30
I was
minutes
gonna
or
say
so.
they gotten real friendly in like the past like 10 minutes.
yeah, $600 pot.
Who's in there? How much?
Put $100 and make it $600 pot.
I'll just fold.
Let's go.
Bomb pot
Alright
for
guys, so
100.
it's a button straddle. Oh, my bad.
It's for entertainment purposes.
I agree. I'm about it.
Try to get the
I agree with it,
What you want? $15.
and I encourage it. I like it.
In the 9 seat. Got a call in the 9. Call in the 3.
Got 6.
4's gonna call.
That's a $90 pot right there. That's not a drop.
I mean, you're right, but if we just do 15, I'm just trying to build a pot up with 6 base left.
Now Jason has the ace-7 suited, and he's gonna fold it for 2 more.
There was a pot like that one time, and everybody went around and they said, yeah, I mean, they did it. And one guy never said nothing.
He's gonna get out of there.
He woke up with pocket kings and he went all in.
Oh, wow.
And then he told, I never said I was in.
That's, you're right.
I never said nothing. You guys, I never said yes or no.
That's why we don't do it.
Do what?
BPs.
$8 from the 3.
Yeah, that's why we don't do it.
Get sketchy. All right, Sean. Have a good night, buddy. 7 p.m. tomorrow night, as always. Cash game on a Friday night here at Best Bet Live. Got some sleep, bud. Hope you got dried off from that ride in the rain. So we'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
Yeah, take the hog for a ride
I
tomorrow.
think it's actually I think it's 1-2 PLO tomorrow night.
Oh, it is. Isn't it 1-2 PLO
I
high?
think it is 1-2 PLO high only. Will be a fun one.
And then he said, oh, and then I was, what are you doing? We all said we were going to do this. And he said, I never said nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
which
okay.
is true.
I thought you meant on the flop he did all that. I was about to say.
Yeah,
okay.
BP's no good.
No, I thought you meant like he didn't put any money in and got to the flop. I was like,
BP's
well, if they did all that
no good.
pre-flop, how did he get to the flop?
Trip 7s for Jason.
I just lesson
And,
learned is you make sure every.
Deadeye had stone cold nothing.
Well, what is it? Actions on like your uptake on you to know what's going on.
I realized once I hit the third 7, I was like, crap, I shouldn't have bet. I can technically get the last one.
Quad kings with a 9.
That's more like it.
Oh wait, never mind. It's quad kings. Never mind, I lied. I wouldn't have.
Already quad kings.
Already quad
Dude.
king.
All right, Sean, be safe out there, brother.
Thanks. Appreciate you asking.
Yeah. Well, I thought I threw that out there, and I realized I'll just use that as my bet.
You say he's gonna take a ride now?
Yep, can't stop, Donnie.
On the hog.
Can't stop glugging.
Look, 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 look. When you hit that light, boy,
Boy.
next thing you know, that foot comes off the ground. It's over.
So light open here from Eric with ace queen suited.
All 7, fold 8.
I'm gonna let Eric live, man. I don't got nothing to say.
Oh, whoa.
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm gonna let him
Jason
live.
looks down at 2 red kings and just flats, Donnie.
I'm gonna let him live.
I'm
I
gonna
have
lose
no-
it.
I have.
We got problems.
I got nothing to say.
We're back
man.
to it, Donnie. We had a little break in the weirdness, but we are back. $12 open, flat from kings.
I got nothing to say. Got nothing to say. I have nothing. Y'all won't hear a word from me, man.
Oh,
I'm done.
my
I'm
goodness
done.
gracious.
I'm done. I'm done. I have to keep saying the same thing to prevent me from saying anything else. Because if I say what I want to say, now I'm going after people. You know?
Middle set for Jason. Top pair for both Eric and Darren. Darren just folds the ace-10.
Eric gonna get hurt as it should happen.
Deadeye with bottom pair sitting here in the tank like, eh.
As it should happen.
And Jason, who is playing this hand particularly weird. Let's see if he continues to play it weird. Yep, just flatting again.
And call from.
And the spade, front door spades gets there, so that's sketchy. He doesn't know that Eric doesn't have spades. So he goes check call, he goes limp,
This
check
is the
call, and then the
weirdest-
spades get there, and now he's
This is
going to
the
lead.
Weirdest freaking hand I've.
Now he's going to lead the turn when the spades get there.
Oh my god. What are these bet sizings? What is? I'm just gonna I'm gonna cut my mic off, man.
DLX, I thought so, but then he leads the turn when the spades get there.
Check on 3. Check on the king.
Then he goes check.
And he goes
on the
check,
river.
check.
Good fold. I had 4-7.
Lord Jesus Christ.
Dude, I put aces.
Did you? Wow.
With a 10 kicker.
Don't know what to say.
Oh, you had the king kicker?
I'm
10.
done.
Oh, 10. I was like, damn it.
Yeah, I
Done.
had 2 pair, 4,
It's like,
7.
where's that last king at? I mean, I was. 'cause there was the kings
I'm
with
just
aces.
gonna watch y'all comment on it. I got
mean,
nothing to say.
I can't. It's been a long night of trying to make sense of lines taken in this game.
Ain't no damn line taken. That's just.
Well, I started on the back.
Oh, I mean, he seems like an awesome guy. He's having a lot of fun. He got stuck pretty big early. Flatting kings, pre-flop, check calling with 2 spades and an over on the board. A middle set, and then front door spades get there on the turn, and he leads.
And then you lead.
And then check on the river. It doesn't. None of it made sense. Like none of it makes sense to me.
You make it 12 with ace queen. He gets to Jason with kings. He flats. Making it 12
Somebody either
is.
hit something or somebody's about to eat shit. Those are the only 2 things I know about that noise.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Yeah, so that's
About it.
somebody hit. What was
I'm
it,
just
the
here so I
progressive
won't get
or-
fined.
Somebody just lost their car out in the parking lot.
Somebody just did what?
So Eric with a monster here turns a queen with the nut flush draw.
I guess the Cubs took tonight off.
Fold in
It's
the
8-0.
9 and fold in the.
What, the Rays? The Rays win?
I just don't know what's happening.
What's that?
Did the Rays win tonight?
The Rays or Braves?
Rays.
Oh.
Oh, no. They're off. They play tomorrow.
Yeah, I say the Braves are off tonight. And the Rays, I don't know though.
Yeah, they play. They're going home playing.
So Shimko says he's going to rip him a new one.
Toronto's
That's
one
his
of the
buddy.
stadiums I want to go to.
He says, dude makes some questionable plays, but is a blast to be around.
No, that's for sure. He's definitely. A
What I
blast to be
will
around.
say is, it is made for a very entertaining stream, and is that not what
Well, they're
you
playing in
want?
Florida now because
Are you not
Toronto
entertained?
won't let 'em have fans.
Is this not
Yeah,
why
but
you're
No, no,
here?
their actual stadium in Toronto has
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
is an actual Marriott built into it, to where you're
So you
working.
can live and walk out.
Well, you can look at the game, open your window, and talk to them like out, like
Oh,
right
that's
field.
cool, actually. Okay.
But yeah, I think there is like it's like an airport. Like, you
Yeah,
walk into
Shimko,
the
rip him a
stadium,
new
I
one,
think they have,
please.
like, the gate and everything.
If I know Jason, like I think I know Jason from what I've assessed tonight, he'll probably just laugh.
Yeah. He's having a good time.
He's having a great time.
And the first one they're
I
gonna
thought he was about to go to the moon earlier and explode out of his chair when he lost
hotel room to sit track.
the boat over boat hand.
There's already one like that. Where is it?
So it looks like Bill D on the button raised Queen 9. Darren's going to call with King Queen, and Deadeye will get a good price with the offsuit Donnie.
Like the sweet
Pleading action.
I need a whole lot of jacks on the flop.
Yeah, everybody's kind of got everybody else's outs here.
Whole lot of jacks.
I'm surprised if
Please.
Atlanta does that. They don't build it near
Let
battery.
me see a jack. Jack in the window.
Looks like an ace, and the face
That's a jack
card.
next to it.
Oh, buddy.
Yes, sir.
But the problem is Georgia won't allow
Who got the best hand? Yes!
they're finally getting
I need a 10.
Bro, this is
I
wild.
need a 10.
The lotto's blocked.
Oh my God, Jordan, you need to look at this.
Darren, please call. Darren,
Because they think it'll
Jordan,
pull
you
money
have to
from
see
the
this.
lottery. I don't know.
I
Bro,
need
this is the wildest blocking foul I've ever seen. He just pushes him. If you see it in real time, he just just gets shoved.
So front door Broadway and front door Spades get there. Deadeye does not care about any of it.
Because that, like,
I don't like that Darren called the flop, man. He shouldn't have did that.
and keep the stadium.
Yeah, there you go. That's right.
Man,
Yes.
But they said no.
he was going to do it.
Okay.
Jacob was going to do it, Darren. Have you not seen what's happened on the river tonight? You were going to get there, bud.
You were. He was already there.
You were going to get there. It was
Yeah.
going to be a red 10 on the river to give you Broadway, and you folded.
He thought maybe the front door flush draw got there.
It did. And Jason Deadeye just kept barreling at it like he didn't care about anything in the world.
Bro, he's hurt. Like, bro, if you see that in real time, Giannis literally threw him.
Yeah, Giannis is a big dude.
And
Oh,
they
and you're calling
No, I just bind the button.
and you're calling Chris Paul flopper for being in the same spot and falling down.
Yo, that guy's hurt, like, bad. He just threw him into the ground. That's bad, man. You gotta take a commercial break. It was so bad.
15.
Best of luck, Eric. Best of luck, sir. Take him down. Take him down, sir.
Man,
Yes.
the backhandedness of what's happening right now.
I got hands up.
I need it. I need it. Show me a 9. Show me a 9 ball. Oh, that's a jack. That's a jack, baby. Yes.
With an ace next to it.
No. Just a jack.
15.
another ace.
Scoreboard.
It's 1-1. Look.
Jack
he broke his
9.
back.
Jack 9 is trash.
He broke his back.
Jack 9 just gets you hurt, Donnie. You wishing pain on these men's lives.
I mean, for what it's worth, I thought Eric would have gotten there.
You gotta keep those really shitty hands. Sometimes, not all of them. Sometimes you let.
Bro, he broke that guy's back.
How people are expecting.
If you see that in real time, that was crazy, man.
And I can't lie because you know we're on live stream. I mean,
You could try.
I can't lie because you'll actually see it. Yeah, for real, I did. I for real folded king. Good deal, Colin. I mean, there's hands I folded where I'm like, well, I had the winner, but oh yeah, you know, I can't do anything about it. I just have to move on. You're right.
Okay.
So it's gonna fold.
Ace King here for Brandon in the small blind. It's not Ace Queen, Donnie, so he's going to raise.
Yeah, he's definitely going to raise it up.
15.
That was rude. Trying to buy her $6 out here.
He is.
Okay. At least you're on.
And Deadeye won't let him. King 5 offsuit, out of position, snap call. Queen deuce, getting prices, snap call, and 6-3 suited can't fold.
Yeah. Stay away.
I was gonna get at least 3 callers.
That's all that was left.
Queen, jack, deuce. So you got top and bottom for Jason. You got a flush draw for Bill.
19.
19.
Well, he's real happy down there, if they've noticed.
Call in the fold. Call 8, fold 9.
I learned about the last.
Hey, at least you're learning.
10 of hearts might hurt. 10 of hearts might hurt.
10 hearts would be very bad.
Either that or it's just
9 is okay,
It's a
though.
whiff. Jason with 2 pairs, still good. Still real good. He's giving them free ones, though. And Bill D says, I will not take my free one. I'm actually going to bet and go for maximum variance. I would like to think, I just keep thinking Jason's going to raise it at some point. His 2 pairs are very susceptible here, Donnie.
No, he
This
wants,
board is getting very
he
wet.
wants pain, though.
10 would have got there. Ace King would have got there, Donnie.
A lot of things get there. A lot of things get there.
If he leads now,
I mean, this is what happens when you don't raise with your hand on the flop or even on the turn. Because, I mean, I think he did bet on the flop, but now look.
oh my goodness.
That's a scare card. Bill
Oh
can
my
do
goodness.
Bill can do exactly what he's doing
Shimko, get your boys.
because Jason allowed him to get there.
Shimko, get your mans. He didn't get there at all. He's got 6 high.
Well, guess what? That card makes it look like he got there. That's a
Of
good
course
card.
it does.
Yeah, you should have raised on the turn, bud.
Your 2 pair was very susceptible on the turn. Oh, Bill, show him that 6 high. Bill, show it to him.
Show it to him.
Bill, show it to him.
Bill's like, look at that. Oh, wow, it's hurting him. Look at it. Oh, it's hurting him.
You knew you were on the flush draw.
I told
I knew you were on the flush draw.
You bet I fold.
Yeah,
I had it in my head too.
should have raised.
God, I'm gonna be kicking myself. And the commentator too.
Don't kick me, Jason.
Don't kick me. I didn't do it.
We are gonna end 11.
Jason's for what I will say is Jason is I like Jason. He seems like a good dude.
In the button chase in the 8 seat.
But Bill, Papa don't take no mess, Donnie.
No,
Bill will
he
take
don't.
that money if you give it to him.
Wait, what the hell?
I haven't looked. You gotta pick one. That makes such a wild game.
So
The reason I was asking is like you had the king.
now Jason picks up Ace Queen and limps the straddle in the big blind.
Did he already call?
Oh, it's on
Yeah.
him to act first. Yeah, that's what
No, he called.
No, he called.
Oh,
He
he
called.
called,
Call in
That's
the
how we're
fold.
staring at you right now.
And it's going to start the avalanche. Everybody's calling now. Darren's got ace 8 deuce of hearts.
Good call. I'm afraid of this guy.
Yeah,
Fold
as he checks it in your face.
7 and a check in the
Money's money.
Every time I put it in, he raised me, man.
It's not a bad fold, Darren. Don't feel too bad.
I know. I was already ready to raise.
So 7-7 Trey.
Especially with 7 deep.
I said there's a 7.
Ace King from Jason is still way ahead here.
Use those $4 and buy me a candy bar.
That's barely enough for me.
He's going to check all the way to the button, and Brandon will take his position bet.
He ain't got diddly down there. I ain't calling.
fold 3
Oh, Jason.
and fold.
Like you said, we'll see it later.
I would have lost $4.
There you go.
10
That's
to
10-6 as well? Wow. Mine wasn't suited though.
I was in the straddle though. And on the button.
That's the same exact hand.
That's 2 things going for that hand.
6. I like 10-7 better.
That's a good hand.
It is. It's like on both sides of the spectrum, you know, the low end, the high end, in the middle.
You can hit both
You
straight
can
with
hit
it.
both sides, yeah.
Yeah, especially.
Two to go.
2 aces and 2 on the board.
So Eric's up to go here. Folds. Darren. Under the gun +2.
No habla. Fold 6.
Make the call.
Call 7.
Got the 10-7. They were just talking about it.
I think they forgot about it.
Oh, 10-7 with the muck from Eric.
15
Wait, why am
from
I-
the 9.
Once you start fussing about
Ace
that build,
Jack
you'll
on the
raise,
button
stop
from
showing.
Deadeye. He will take this chance to raise.
Like, we'll show you that.
Bill D with an offsuit 9-8 in the big blind defending will fold, and this raise will get it through.
When you give me my
I know
$6
he feeds me and then I bluff him out of the hand. That's
Oh, he's got a call.
Exactly, yeah.
Queen 8 suited for
You know
Darren.
what? I didn't even think about that. I advantage you. God, man, because that hand just got worse. and worse.
Great flop for Darren right here.
If they ever come back.
2 spades.
125. Fanny back.
Deadeye will continue and get snapped off.
5, 4, you owe me
Yeah,
20,
you represent that.
20 more. 20 more, that's it.
Like, the only way you can go down.
Check.
I gotta bet the river.
7, and turn around.
Deadeye will shut it down now.
You bet him.
And it looks like a red card.
Check.
Well, I was so loose in the beginning that I've got it where now where I'm like, eh. Ace high. Why can't I catch a flush against you, man? I don't know.
It's just like you watch.
I mean, any bet wins stuff.
Flush against you.
Yeah.
It wasn't red, but it was a club.
And I knew you were on. He's coming though.
So guys, we are winding down tonight.
Maybe you got
Been a very interesting 2-2 stream. A lot of talking points coming out of this one. Thank you all for hanging out all night, and thank you so much to these players for having a good time and being good sports about a lot of the stuff that's happened tonight. I know that we got on some of these players tonight for the lines and the plays that were being made, and I just want to reiterate, there's nothing personal. There's no hard feelings. This is a stream made for entertainment purposes, and I mean, what are we gonna say sometimes? I mean, it's just it's been a funny weird night. So I hope you all had a great time. There's gonna be things from this stream that I will certainly think about for a long time.
15 for me. Fold 9.
Pretty standard amount for you.
Fold.
I think it's pretty healthy number. 15. 2-2, 2-5. 50. Solid number. Built the pot. It's a value call. Call for.
Okay.
We got an open here from 10-8 offsuit in the hijack.
Eric's gonna make a call with King 7 of spades.
Uh-oh, 2 pair for Bill D here.
Oh, everybody got a piece. Bill though has the biggest piece, top and bottom. And Eric here might be able to get away from this because his kicker isn't very good.
So Bill D says, I got 2 pair. There's 2 hearts. His board's kind of wet. I'm gonna bet it. Makes sense. I can make sense of that one.
And call me.
Unfortunately, they all kind of have a piece, and he's going to be in trouble if this thing comes hard.
Oh, boats up.
Just an easy boat. So he's going to try to bet for deception here, Donnie.
Well, what's the idea that me, you, and Kevin Walls were talking about? Betting
Bet
the
the nuts. It's
Betting
like
the
I said,
nuts.
he's betting for deception here. They're not going to. They said he would never bet a boat on this spot. He doesn't have a boat.
Yes, he does.
He does. I think the check is it's stronger to check this. It sends alarms if you check there. It gets it through because none of them really have a piece of it. But
You go charging prices.
I do like the bet on the turn there from Bill. I can make sense of Bill sometimes. I can make sense of Bill.
Bill, I'm telling you, Bill is nice with it.
Because it's Squad King.
I was at Spike Hands, yeah. It still wasn't that close, yeah.
That's one of the Shane Sonat, Kevin Walls bet the nuts kind of situations where it's more confusing when you bet it.
5 kings to be impressed. I think there might be some video review on that one.
That'd be impressive. Alright. Squad Kings with a King kicker. There you go. That cool with you? Alright. Alright guys, straddle 4 to go. We're gonna start over here. Straddle 4-4.
For $4, straddle. This has definitely turned into a friendly game.
Yeah, it's gotten very friendly.
8? No. You can raise him at heart.
Can raise. Yeah.
They're just having fun.
And I'll give you the option to check or fold.
Fair enough.
Not to raise.
That's fair.
Check.
25 bucks from the 4.
Bill on the button with Jack 10 offsuit. Makes an open to 25, pretty large.
Fold and a fold. Deadeye's been the only one really giving anyone action.
Yeah, well, he's got a lot of money to give action.
25? I'll play one with you.
See? He's the only, I like that. He's the only one that's like giving anybody action. He's like, you know what? I'll see it.
Ooh, that's a beautiful flop.
That's a good flop
It
for
is.
Deadeye.
I mean, he's not lying.
Have fun fighting.
If it's a beautiful flop, you gotta bet it,
30
man.
bucks from the
Yeah.
9.
You don't want this to go check back and the turn peel a spade. So he's
Now
going to
you're in
just
trouble.
open and makes it 30. Bill with just backdoor draws and an over. Trying to decide if he wants to contest here. I don't think he will though, Donnie.
No.
It's not a good flop for Jack 10.
Get out of there, Bill. Get out of there.
I wonder why they don't do the 2-5 action.
What's up?
Jacob, we're gonna do the final 3 hands of the stream.
Alrighty.
So you just heard the announcement from Chase. There's 3 hands left in tonight's 2-2 deep stack stream.
The last show?
We do 2-5 all the time.
3 hands to go here. Button will end in the 9 seat.
Yeah, so we're technically breaking. So, to a 2-5?
No.
There's no list.
Oh, okay. There's no list?
There's no list for any of
Okay.
any of the 2-2 or 2-5s.
Yeah, no. So for 2-5, it's not tomorrow. I think the next 2-5 is on Thursday. I want to say. But it's 3 to 1500.
Ooh, if you'd have caught me 2 scrolls ago, you definitely would have got me.
Yeah,
Is it 15 man?
Definitely would have got me.
Wow, because it's 8 up there.
yeah, all the cash games over here we play deep stack. We got call 9, call 3. So
Can we transfer or do we need to buy in for 8 or whatever?
no, you'd buy in for 8 over there.
Okay.
Because they wouldn't transfer this table.
Okay.
Because the only time they would transfer this is if the game stays the same.
Okay.
But since there's no list, it's
Okay.
very, very unlikely that they will transfer it. Okay, Chase, so we got 5 players in. We have seats 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Check 7, check 8. 15 from the 9. In the tree. Oh,
So limp pot here. Deadeye's going to bet with top pair.
Heads up.
Looks like it gets called by Bill. Pair of 7s. Turn will be an 8.
15 from 9.
Deadeye's going to continue to barrel, and Bill's going to continue to call, and binks it on the river. 2 pair for Bill. Deadeye won't stop barreling. And I think it's a safe spot to raise in here for Bill. See if he can go for some thin value, but he just called. He doesn't want to lose to something wonky here.
Oh, look at you. I got the same hand. I got it straight? No, I ain't got it.
In the 6 and the deuce.
I just
It's a fake
didn't-
slow roll.
I didn't want to raise
It's a fake
there. I
slow
just
roll.
like, I don't know what I would do if you popped it.
Nice hand. Nice hand. Man, I was thinking the same thing, but I ain't stayed. Like, would I raise them? Probably not.
There's nothing there.
Just call that 15. Ain't no telling what he would do.
I mean, if he checked, I
He
would
might have like a 6-9 or something.
today. I was just happy to get there.
So I think we are last hand, maybe 2 hands away from the end of the stream.
Appreciate you.
Jason looking down at the Jack 5 of hearts. He wants to play these last couple hands.
It's going to be 1 hand after this.
So Eric here in the cutoff with an offsuit ace jack. I'd like to see an open from Eric and thin this crowd out. And just the limp from Aaron, or excuse me, Eric.
That might have been a tell.
Now he's gonna have to see this flop
Do us a favor,
6
guys.
ways
Do us a
with
favor,
ace jack.
On the final hand, do not rack up till the hand's over.
Oh, so what's happening here?
Eric limps and he flops top.
Oh.
What?
Well, there's another jack out there, and there's a 4 out there. There are a few 4s out there, too.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So he goes limp with ace jack, jack 4 tray 2 clubs, top.
I want to sit down.
And he
You know,
flats again.
you know how Oprah has the heart-to-heart with the chair? In the chair? I want to sit down with him and have a heart-to-heart with him. I want to know what was going through his head tonight. In the good spots, in the bad spots.
Yeah, he's
I just want to know. I don't got nothing bad to say. I just want to know what's going on. What is happening? I didn't even know at the table. Let's limp ace jack face palm. I know. No. Trust me. I know. Bill said he didn't feel good about it. He made the right deduction there. Folded.
$40 from the 3.
Crowder's so terrible.
hold on.
dead. Dead.
That's why you don't live ace jack.
And now what you bet now, big dog?
No, he
front door clubs got in.
He calls.
He just
so-
called dead. Guess what? He raised the flop. Jack 5 never sees it.
I mean, you raised any street.
He's like, you do that any street, and that happens.
I mean, I don't want to play a pot with jack 5 when I got ace jack. I'm just being honest. The flop was pretty wet with 2 clubs. I don't want to see a club peel on the turn when I have top, so I would have liked to raise there from Eric.
Well, I may be down a little bit. I know he's down.
I think we all like split his money.
Yeah. And then I gave most of it to him.
Is this the last one?
I mean, I won like
You're not counting 300?
300.
Huh?
You're not counting 300 from that thing?
Well, that's not including my high.
Yeah.
I won 300.
We'll see a flop, and then we can find out the straddle.
That is a straddle.
Oh, my bad.
Well, he was big blind.
Oh, yeah, I'm big blind anyway. Oh, yeah. So it's all
Yeah.
years, it's all call. All right, so we just straddle.
And that's a straddle.
We'll see a flop, and we'll fight.
That's the last hand.
Yeah, it's hand right here. Don't wreck it, he said.
And you check.
Why did they do that?
Maybe I should.
So the last hand of the night, it's only fitting that we limp a straddle. 6 ways to the flop.
Limp it all
On the
around.
table and
Limps for
making
everyone.
Noise, they're trying to focus on the hand.
King, queen, deuce. Anybody bink a piece, Donnie?
Got an open ender. You got a queen for Jason.
Yeah, Jason with middle pair. Checks through.
Okay.
Okay.
Standard. That's young standard.
Turn is a
9
9 of diamonds. Board
That's
is getting
a
wet.
big card.
Board is getting wet.
Well,
Deadeye
Deadeye turned to straight.
Deadeye
yeah.
just turned to straight, but we got diamonds out here. Darren's drawn. Darren's got an open, a gutter ball and a diamond draw now.
I'll take my hard draws when we get there.
Last hand of the night, Darren can't hold anything back now.
Yeah, he's gonna make the call.
We're gonna go heads up to the river.
His straight outs are dead, but his diamond outs are alive and well.
Very much alive. And there it is.
Well then,
Right there. Only fitting.
60 from the
And I'd like to see a raise here from Darren. Go for some value on the last hand of the night.
he
Get it.
might think better diamonds. I mean, I would raise, but he might think better diamonds got there.
I hope I beat you this pot.
Well, he did say earlier his flush draws never get there against Deadeye, and they got here, and he doesn't even want to charge him, Donnie. He's just going to call, and he got it.
Damn, look at your ass.
He said he finally got it.
He finally got it. He wanted it all night long. And that is going to do it, guys, for this 2-2 Deep Stack stream on a Thursday night. Thank all of y'all for hanging out. Thank all these players for having a good time and being good sports. That was a very, very interesting stream. I'm going to check and see how big the moon is because we got a weird one on our hands. Hope to see y'all tomorrow night. 1-2 PLO, high only on a Friday night. We'll see y'all there.
We're going to need one more